isn't it?
Fucking Eagles scored again. There goes my under. There goes my goddamn game. I lost every other bet.
Give me 30 seconds all clear, please. Actually, give me a minute. I gotta set this up.
Give him.
When the normal BS just won't do. Chaoticradio.com.
Just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God.
What is up? What is up? What is up? Buenas noches, todas personas. Hola, ¿qué tal? Soy Kaotic Deportes.
.com.
Yeah, .com. Soy Jeremías el Judío con mis amigos Captain Blackass.
Hola.
Hola, y B.
Sí.
And joining us again tonight is Alice.
Alice.
Queen Alice.
Bueno.
Qué bueno, todos personas. You have checked into Chaotic Sports once again. Sunday night, 6 p.m. The game is over. It's third quarter, and it's over. And I picked the wrong side. What side were you on?
I'm at the wrong show. I got to leave.
No. Yes. Deportes. Hola. Yes, it is 38-7 currently. If you're not watching the game right now, the Philadelphia Eagles. Where's Tony? Is Tony calling in right now? Where are you at, Tony? And they are manhandling the Minnesota Vikings.
Molly-whopping.
They are
Mollywopping.
They are mollywopping indeed. Yes, you
Get
are
it
correct.
straight.
Yeah, they're being mollywopped as we speak. So, we're gonna be talking a little sports tonight, and we'll be talking a little football, some basketball. Still not much to talk about on the baseball front.
No,
but we'll bring it up somehow. I'm sure we're gonna bring up some cricket. Right?
Of course, we have to.
Why not? Let's do that.
Let's do cricket, and definitely we will not be talking about any soccer.
No soccer.
This could be the slowest week of the year. It doesn't make a difference, but when it comes down to it, there will be no soccer talk on this show.
We will talk ping pong.
Yes, that's a good idea. I like that. And then we'll be going having
no soccer.
2 hours of shenanigans.
Yes.
With some sports mixed in. If you want to get a hold of us, you can call us at 909-360-8330. You can catch us on Facebook at Chaotic Sports, Twitter at Chaotic Sports, and at Gmail, chaoticsports1.com. We are expecting to hear from our buddy Tony. He's at the game. He might be a little hoarse from me. He's at the game in Philadelphia right now, and we're still waiting for our cheese sticks to arrive.
Yeah, well, I didn't eat so that I could have
right.
a cheese stick. But
Captain didn't have anything to eat. Those corn dogs did not go into his mouth on the way.
No.
Those were
Did he chew for once?
no, not this time, unfortunately. So we're going to talk about obviously the games that were going on. We'll be talking about the story of the week, and in my opinion, was the Houston Rockets and Clippers shenanigans that went down there. I definitely have my opinion as a non-Clipper fan. That's definitely a unique experience there.
That was a fun game to go to.
Yes.
Wait, I'm laughing at your shirt.
My shirt is just turned down porque.
I actually want the shirt.
Yes.
That would be too big for me to wear.
Do you remember the first song played at my wedding?
Yes.
It was Turned Down for What? Yes. I said, DJ, I don't care what this we're gonna set this tone right here at this wedding, and we're playing Turned Down for What? And then damn white Jewish people / Mexican people / some Chinese even in there.
Yeah.
They were having a good old time.
It was
and then Bernard and then wait, were you the only Bernard, were you the only token?
No, I think you had one more.
We did. No, wait. Her friend didn't show.
Oh, so it was just me?
I think it was just you, bro.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry, yeah. Chantel didn't show, I don't think.
What? I'm sorry. What's her name?
Her name's Chantel.
Chantal.
Sorry, Jose.
That's the way you dance.
So bad.
Exactly the way you describe how you're dancing is the way you look dancing. There's some sort of like robotic.
Tony D says the lines are busy right now. What's going on with that?
Being-
Hello, caller. Are you there? Hello, caller. Yes, we'll be talking a little bit about everything tonight, and Tony's probably 3 sheets to the wind right now. We are still. I know you can hear us, Tony. So we want to know where our cheesesteaks are. They must be lost in transit. We're going to be owing you an In-N-Out burger, apparently, on the way back. Anybody watch the New England Patriots come back from their
You ready
games
for
there?
this? I actually watched it.
Get out of here, Tommy! Terrific.
Okay, so yeah, I'm kind of disappointed that they pulled it off at the very end again.
We are disappointed, however.
Oh, by the way, Ryan Pena, host of the Black Lung Show right before us, says Patriots can suck it.
Yeah, but that's just jealousy talking. It's a little embarrassing.
Dude.
It's embarrassing.
Fuck the Patriots.
Yeah.
Whoa,
And those
guys! Did I mention I won $100 on the Patriots making it to the
What a
Super Bowl?
dick! No
Yeah,
wonder you're
but-
not saying anything. You
I lost my. I did
opportunist.
take Jacksonville straight up with the money line again, so I did lose that bet. I won them. Is there? Tony wants to know if there's a different number. It's 909-360-8330 there, Tony.
Hey Tony, just look at the number you're dialing.
The one from last week, you remember? Go
great.
recent.
Just
Just
redial.
scroll up and go recent phones.
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
Swipe
we're all
left.
good. So yeah, Tommy Terrific pulls it off again in dramatic fashion, down 10 points in the fourth quarter. What does he do? Just like 3rd and 18. Sure, no problem.
Listen,
Hey, Amendola, just dive for the ball and get the first down. No problem.
look. I mean, what can you say? He's married to a model. Okay.
Not my favorite model.
No, but he still
I don't
is.
even know if she's top 10, but she's paid as number 1. You know that, right?
He has
The
some
number
of the,
one highest paid model.
Yes.
As of a few years ago, at least.
He has some of the shittiest haircuts, and he still pulls it off.
When you're that good looking and you're
Yeah, you just do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, come on, Alize, talk to us.
The man.
Tom
wears-
Brady is a very handsome man. I'm not. We
There-
can
you
say
know
this.
what? I'm
but-
kind of over the Tom Brady being a handsome man.
But he does have bad haircuts for the most part.
yeah, he
Horrible.
does.
and he wears Uggs.
Oh, well, there you
Whoa,
go.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Have you been to Nordstrom's?
Yeah, no.
There's
you
an entire Uggs for men section. Okay.
look. Do you
I know-
think I go to that section? No.
Yes.
You could have stopped that. As, do you think I go to Nordstrom's?
Yeah.
Everybody else would have been no.
Yes.
Okay, but
Go to Nordstrom's rack.
hells yeah, no.
I keep walking by.
That's where I get my Converse at.
I keep going
Hey,
to.
I love my Converse.
That's right. It's the only way they sell size 14 on the rack.
Well,
at the
because
rack.
nobody buys them.
No, I do. This cat right here. Couturces, baby. Couturces. Yeah. So
How much do they sell Converse for there?
It's I think they're $45.
Yeah,
See, no.
it's pointless.
See, I go to Ross and I'll go to Marshall's because the most you'll spend are
30
$30.
Yeah, they don't carry my size there. Sorry.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Jacket?
They don't carry
They always have
Cortorces. You know what they have?
oversized shoes.
They have that one pair of basketball shoes in
The-
bright orange,
yeah.
even with some sort of Velcro strap. Yes,
Yes,
it's
right.
it is fantastic.
You know who would buy those bright orange shoes?
He's sitting right there. His name is B. Okay?
Oh,
Don't be rude.
and with his with his what is it? His dental floss stick. He'd be proud with it.
You know what? B was rocking those dental sticks way before anybody else I knew was, and now I'm a huge fan of the dental stick. You get a little dental work as you get older, and you're like, damn, I do need one of them sticks all the time now.
Yeah.
Pretty much every time I eat.
But
Yeah.
you do it with your business card.
I do that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do
You
that as well.
secretly pull. I think it's the same one that I've seen for the last 7 years. What? Can't handle it?
Did I mention I'm fighting a cold?
Oh, you know what? I'm so sick of people saying they have a cold or whatever this week. I am so freaking over
Wait,
it.
wait.
I've had to deal with I can't breathe, my lungs hurt.
That's gonna be our
I
new
have
segment.
food poisoning. I
Yeah.
just really, I'm
I'm
just
so-
so
I'm so
over it
sick
today.
Of. I'm so sick. That's a good idea. I'm so sick of segment.
Yeah.
There you go. You just created.
You know what?
Radio
I
magic
love
right
my
there.
friends to death, but this week it's kind of like, all right, dude, when you cancel a show on me because you got food poisoning today, I'm kind of over people being sick.
Well, that's not. I mean,
Well,
are
there
you
you
mad
go.
at them for getting food poisoning? Good lord, you're a bit. Wow.
I don't know. if
Damn,
it's-
no empathy, man. The Jewish side is coming out of you. Really
Yeah,
strong.
because my other Jew friend's been sick all week, and I've been helping with that. No.
Woo! Tony wants us to type something in there. Let's see if I can say that. Sign into chat over here. I don't know how to chat. I don't know
What do
how
you
to sign
want,
in.
Tony?
He
Look,
wants to sign in.
He can't dial, but he could text.
Yeah, he wants to know. He says he's been drinking, so he needs the phone number of the show. Oh, that's fantastic. Tony, coming back again. Did I mention that we are that B suggested on Facebook the other day that this is totally not sports related, of course.
Oh.
That he wanted to go to the Boyz II Men concert. He was interested. You know, he clicked
ABC,
that
BBD.
and then the wife saw that and she's like, I want to go see Boyz II Men too. And I went,
But
I said,
you know
I
what?
said,
It's only 3 of them.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, because the other guy has scoliosis and bullshit like that, so he doesn't want
Oh,
to.
like
Is
that
that
he
what- is
turned
that what it
like.
is?
That's his excuse. Yeah.
Wait, no.
Does he
the-
still get a cut?
I don't know.
None from touring, but he still gets part of the old money on the records.
Oh man.
It's the bass, right? The bass guy that I thought
Yeah.
he turned.
Yeah.
He had turned
Oh.
some certain religion
it's
and
that
dropped
guy.
out. Yeah.
Oh, now I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
When B did the voice.
It was a cool one walking with a cane.
Yeah, it was the one who looked like the brother.
Yeah.
Like the,
There he is.
Oh, I can do the whole thing.
So-
yeah.
Uh-oh.
And I'll
Yeah.
do the Running Man like they just did on Jimmy
Yeah.
Fallon the other night.
why did you give him a different number than our number here?
Shit, what did I do?
You probably gave him your home number. You pendeja. Oh, if anyone wants Alizé's cell phone number, it's up there on our YouTube
No,
live channel.
it's gone. It's gone.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Híjole la chingada, way.
Oh my God, this is
So
fantastic.
I told the wife, I said, you know how you can get to that concert? And she's like, how? I said, tell B, reply to B's interested comment
That's
on
why I'm
Facebook.
starting to get weird phone calls right now.
That's fantastic. And I said, go ahead and tell B you also want to go. And then we would buy tickets. And so I made it. She wouldn't do it. For some reason, of course, she wouldn't do it. But then I found out where the concert was. And it's at a casino. So I said,
Of course it is.
I'm going to make this shit happen. So,
No, of course you can't pass up a
so
casino trip.
all of us are going except for B.
Wait, when is it?
Because he can't go
Thanks for
anymore.
the invite.
It's with the wife's trip. So you bring your wife? You want to bring Monique?
I don't have a wife.
You bring Monique?
I don't want to bring money.
Boom, boom. So
Nope.
yeah.
I can bring Gothy Spice because she's so into like freaking.
I think we have a caller.
What?
Caller, are you there?
Hello?
Hello, who is this caller? You need help.
Hello, Margaret?
You sound like you need some help.
Who's chasing you?
What's up, Chaotic Sports Show?
It's game's not over yet. I do have the Vikings minus 3, so
I'm
I'm
just
not
going
looking
to
too good.
assume that
And all I really care about is where the fuck are the cheese
Me
sticks?
and fucking Linda are going to the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Fly on the road to victory. Fly, 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 fly. We're going. All right, man.
Hey, Tony. Who'd you play in the last Super Bowl you were in?
New England Patriots, and we lost by 3.
Did you? Was it the? I was literally gonna say like, oh man, better luck to you this time. But you're playing against Tommy Terrific.
Yeah.
I cannot believe what Nikki's doing today. That's crazy.
Nikki 6, baby.
What
Nikki
is
6.
deflated balls?
Nikki 6. I like that. You know what?
Yeah,
You
Nikki 6.
put 2 and 2 together. I just figured that one out.
Yeah, dude. You know what, dude? At this point, I'd hump this guy's leg the way he played today.
Tony, you'd hump him a lot more than his leg. You know it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, I had some Everclear tonight, bro.
Why?
And listen, I am so fucked up right now that I'm getting ready in about 12 minutes.
Did you lose a
I'm getting
bet?
ready to go down to Frankfurt and Copman. They got the poles down there. They put Crisco all over the poles down here so people can't climb them. And seriously, Google it. Type in there. We have guys down here called Crisco Police right now, all through the
Shut
city.
up. I am Googling this shit right now.
Google it right now. Crisco Police in Philly. They're greasing up the poles. It's a fucking challenge, dude. And guess what? Game on, bitches!
That's fantastic. I'm happy for
Jesus
I'm happy
Christ.
for your excitement there.
That's
Dude, you have no idea how pumped up I am. You ain't gonna
I
come
do.
to Philly with your little Viking Sea Otter bullshit and try to come down here and run some
Dude,
shit.
actually, I typed in Crisco and they put on Crisco Cops.
Yeah,
Like,
Crisco
literally,
Cops, they have it on Twitter.
Crisco Cops, that's it. You see it? They're greasing up the poles. Game on,
This
baby.
is awesome.
That's fantastic.
Wait,
Game
we're
on. They're
talking-
greasing up the poles. They don't want us climbing them. Guess what? We're getting to the fucking top of the pole, dude.
Hey, we're talking about greasing poles, and the Jew just broke a 3-way dildo over here.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
Dude, you guys have no clue. Listen, I'm sorry I couldn't get you out the cheesesteaks, but it's $90, guys, to ship something
shit
from the East
or
Coast to the
shit?
West
Hold on, Captain. What did I tell you on the way in? I said the motherfucker hasn't shipped the cheesesteaks. Why did I tell you?
Because the fucking shipping was going to be about $100.
That's what I said
Well,
exactly
dude, you
on
should
the
be
way
happy.
in.
Why don't you get some of that?
So listen, I went down to Geno's and Pat's, right, and I bought these 2 cheesesteaks. And there's one douchebag that was down there, was on the corner. He's like, yo, bro. He's like, that's a violation. I said, what's a violation? He's like, you just went over there and bought a fucking cheesesteak, then you went over there and bought a cheesesteak. He goes, what are you doing? I said, I got boys on the West Coast, think something you don't have, that want cheesesteaks from both places. He goes, yeah, good luck with that shipping charge. I said, yeah, I got this. Next day, I went over to the FedEx joint, walked in with the 2 cheesesteaks in the box. I said to the lady, yo, shipping this out to the West Coast. I said, a couple guys out there with some cheesesteaks. She goes, okay, give me the address. I give her the address. She types it up. She comes back to me. It's like $92. I said, whoa.
I'm going to eat these fuckers.
I said, whoa. You guys got to put me on a payroll or
Okay,
some
so
shit.
here's the deal.
Payroll?
Okay, so if you
We have a payroll?
yeah, seriously, that's the one thing. That's
Health insurance.
You could be a dependent maybe, but shit, that's about it. I'm
could be our-
writing your ass off for taxes
You could be our
purposes.
caller.
Wait, how old are you, mijo?
How old am I?
Yeah, mijo. How old are you, mijo?
Oh, I'm 30, man.
See, perfect. You're just
no, you're a baby.
I am old enough to be your father. You know, kind
Hey,
of. Sort of.
see me, Chica. So you know who I am. I'm fresh out. I'm fresh out of the womb.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
well, congratulations on your Eagles making the
so
Super
if the
Bowl.
Eagles win,
Well,
will you
wait.
please?
Wait. We did make a bet though about In-N-Out Burger. I know we're not going to ship that, but can I ask? Do you guys got T-shirts though? Seriously, because I saw one of your British guys on your show the other day, and he had a T-shirt on. And he was jamming out some weird shit, but I didn't
the
want one of
Kaotic?
the.
We'll
I want
try
one
to
of the
get you.
shirts.
I can try to get you one, man.
I know we're out of them, but I don't know. I will get
All
a
right,
Sharpie
so-
and put it on a white shirt and just write it for you.
All right, awesome. So listen, here we go. We're going to talk sports for a second before I climb one of these poles. So hear me out real quick before we get all crazy and chaotic, right?
Yeah.
Like
Ooh,
that
there you
little
go.
segue.
Wow, nice pull.
All right, you're trying
Yeah.
too hard.
All right, so here we go. We got the Super Bowl 2 weeks. We got the Pats and the Eagles. All right, Eagles are already 7-point underdogs, dude. So where are you guys going? I'm going birds on the way. I haven't let you down yet. Are you on my side this time?
I will take the birds and the points.
You will take the birds and the
I
points.
want the birds and the points.
And how about everyone else? I need to hear it.
I will go for the birds just for you.
There you go, Bird Gang, baby.
Bird-
Now, how about
is
the
that
other
Bird-
guy? I
is
don't
that-
know his name.
That's Captain Blackass.
I don't care about sports right now.
You're too busy
What do
about-
you want? A tasty cake?
yeah, please.
You want to stroke the Crisco bowls?
I'll get you a tasty cake and a pretzel. And now, how about my boy in the booth? What do we got?
Birds and the points.
Oh hell yeah, I'm taking the points.
Yeah, I'll take the points for that. I'll take points all day long.
All right, man.
The
Well, listen.
Patriots don't ever win a Super Bowl by no more than like 4 points anyway.
Right. So, look, I'm on vacation next week, so I won't be here.
You-
So
well,
We're
guess
on
what? I'm
vacation
gonna be
next
at-
2 weeks. Don't
Yeah,
worry about it.
I'm going to be
And
at
we're not-
NAM
and-
next week, so
and we're not doing a Super Bowl show.
Yeah, 'cause I
So
have to work.
yeah, because we'd be on the air when the Super Bowl was on. That just ain't.
Oh,
Right.
so you guys will be back, so I won't talk to you guys for 3 weeks.
Yes. So February 11th. Mark your,
February 11th
mark
is
your
when we'll
calendars,
talk again.
everybody. Wait.
All right, well, listen. I'm going to make a deal with you. Tonight, we're going to get a picture of me climbing the Crisco pole.
Yes.
And I want you guys to put it on your shit with
Well,
your chaotic
how
radio.
are we
It will
gonna
be
get
on
it?
our
Tony
Facebook.
from Philly.
It'll be on our Facebook. You'll be the first thing on our Facebook. I promise. You'll be up there for a while.
Wait, how
Dude,
do
I'm
you,
going to have
how do you
grease
guys
all
have
over me,
his Facebook?
bro. It's going to be so good for PR,
Because
man.
it's Chaotic Radio. It's Chaotic Sports on Facebook. Find us there. Send it out. If you have a picture of you climbing the pole, you'll be our cover for it. I don't give a shit.
I fucking love you guys,
and
dude. I
get-
love you guys.
We're the Crisco cop.
Hey B, you have his
That's a
his show
legit
info.
thing. There's like 19
yeah,
dudes.
okay.
They're called Crisco
Yeah.
Cops.
Let's exchange the show info
Yeah.
so we can be
And
you know.
actually give him my name to have him find me on Facebook too, so I can have proof and send it to you guys so we can do it too. On
So
there.
Tony, what's your
fuck
show?
yeah, right, dude.
When's your show on?
My show?
Yes, sir.
Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, man. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays from 6 to 10.
Where do we listen to it at?
You go to TonyDShow.com or GasHouseRadio.com. GasHouseRadio.com is the place you really want to stream it from because my website's all fucked up right now.
How do you spell it? Geisha? What?
gas.
No,
gas.
GasHouseRadio.
Oh.
You don't speak New York, East Coast. Yeah, you
Yeah,
do.
you ain't ready for all that. You ain't ready for the water.
Yeah, I got you. I was
I'm going
bo-
to park the car in the parking lot
Yeah.
after I climb the grease pole. So... All right, man. Listen, man, I'm going to sip on this Everclear. Hit me with my outro, baby, and I'll talk to you in 3 weeks after we hold that Lombardi trophy up.
Do it.
Look, I am.
Vaya con Dios.
Hey, this one right here is going out to Tony D. This
Tony D.
shot's for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Look, I am.
Crisco cop.
Lord Jesus.
What the hell did you just give me, woman?
Jimador.
Oh my God.
Pussy.
Oh, why? That was so horrible.
B, did you need one?
B, you do not need one.
Ugh.
No one's ever needed that ever in their entire lives.
I think
That was awesome.
I think I just
Look
drank
at this.
gas.
Look, okay, look at this. Look at the camera. You guys have made some nasty looking face. Look at this. At the camera.
And that makes you what?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. What does that make you?
That means she swallows.
That means- Hey,
Makes me a badass.
Hey, look, there's the leader of our gang over there. His name's Dutchie. Hello there, Dutchie. Hello, Duchess. You want to talk a little soccer today, Duchess, do you? What did Leicester do today?
Leicester. He's Taunton.
Yes, I know. It's our running joke that it's not pronounced Leicester.
Yeah.
So what is up? What is up? Tony D, the man of the hour, calling again. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 to 10. I'm guessing 6 to 10 p.m. there. And then gashouse, gashouse.com, gashouse radio.
GasHouseRadio.com. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, very cool, very cool. We'll hook it up on our page. Put them up on there. So it looks like
I feel like we should chip in and all get him like the $9.99 In and Out shirt.
we can get an In-N-Out shirt, but I'm not doing anything until he sends me some damn cheesesteaks. A bet's a bet is a bet. And how much do you think it was going to cost to send those damn cheesesteaks? $3?
That's kind
Good Lord. I told him, I said, he ain't shipping them. There's no way we got them because there was going to be about $100 to ship them. And guess what it was?
$92.
$92. So, look, one of the main stories of the Super Bowl is going to be LeGarrette Blount going again, who had 18 touchdowns last year and was not offered a contract by the Patriots, going up against the Patriots again this year. And I don't know if you saw the 11-yard touchdown run he had earlier, but that man, he's a man. Playing against LeGarrette Blount.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you in your text session over there. Hopefully you're texting your sports insiders right there.
I am. I'm trying to get all the insights right now.
right. Let me know what you come up with there.
You guys hit me up quick. I need.
Let me
I need
know what you come up
answers.
there. It is still 38-7 with 8 minutes to go. I think I have a chance in my bet, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I only need 31 unanswered points from the Minnesota Vikings. I did come up on the wrong side of that bet.
You bet on Philly, right?
No.
Oh, my bad.
No.
Then
of dick is that?
you're looking bad.
Yeah. Tough one there. I did take Jacksonville. I took Jacksonville money line as well. So
Yeah.
kind of evened out. So yeah,
Well, there you
we're looking about talking about a little more sports today. We already blew through 25 minutes. It's fantastic.
Wait. So, just to finish off the Boys to Men thing,
Oh yeah.
we're going to Boys to Men, but you and I are going to dress like them, right? The
Oh, hell
shorts
yeah.
and the bow ties, and
Yeah, Motown Philly back again.
you know it.
No, you got to get the maroon
Doing our-
freaking jacket,
Doing our East Coast
sports
thing.
coat
Yeah,
with
that's
the
the way
you
we're
know the
gonna do it.
colorful. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how you
Yeah,
gotta do it.
different colored ties, right? Different colored bow
It's
ties.
the only way to do it.
Yeah, no. So we're gonna head down to the
And
casino.
all the
And,
Philly steaks you can eat.
yeah, ooh.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna go to what's that? There is a Philly steak place out here that
Oh yeah,
Philly's
what's that?
best.
How is it? Is it
They're
any
pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, is it better than like a Jersey Mike's Philly?
Well,
Oh,
anything's
yes.
better than Jersey Mike's.
I had a Jersey Mike's chicken cheesesteak last week as a celebration for my 1 week success of a diet. I had a chicken cheesesteak and it was delicious actually.
Yeah? No.
My
I
line
mean,
was
you're
actually-
talking about a good steak sandwich right there.
All right. I'll flip
My
it.
Korean lady at the deli by my job makes a really good fucking
Oh.
Philly cheesesteak sandwich.
What's her name? Soon Lee.
That is racist, bro.
It's her name Soon Lee.
It is not. It is Jasmine.
For Korean lady named Jasmine.
Did she take you to a whole new world?
We ever going to talk about sports?
We did. We had Tony D. That's basically has you know.
I mean, we already talked about Tommy Terrific and his good looks.
You know what, dude? He has like this. When he grows out his hair, it's like this bowl cut. It kind of looks like the dad that just got arrested for having all those kids. You know what I'm talking about when
Yes,
he did
absolutely. Yeah, but you know those kids look so happy in those pictures. How do you do that?
that?
How do you make-
How do you see the faces? Because Daily Mail blurred them out. But anyways, let's talk about sports.
No, we don't
No.
want to talk about sports. How dare you?
We're talking about sports.
Jesus.
Sports.
Last
no.
5 minutes of the show, we'll talk about
Last week when you weren't here, we're going to let you weigh in on this. Alize, have you ever ditched a team? Just dumped them? Just said, you're no longer my team anymore? Ever in your life? Has there ever been a team that just...
Yeah, Lakers.
The Lakers. And
Yeah.
how did that happen and
And
when did that
I
happen?
don't know. I kind of. Yeah, well, I think it might have been pre-Kobe, and then I had a boyfriend that was like a Lakers person.
We
but I
said
hate Kobe.
sports team, not boyfriends.
But just I've always been like a Clippers fan. So, but
All
yeah,
right.
I just dropped the.
Yay, underdogs. Yay.
No, I do like the Clippers.
Clippers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Elton Brand we talked about last week.
Yep.
When Elton
God,
Brand-
that's a name I haven't heard in a while.
when El-
What,
when El-
Clippers?
When Elton came on, it was like that was when it started getting exciting.
Yeah.
That was the first good move that Elgin Baylor ever made. Did you know they're making an Elgin Baylor statue outside?
How many
Stapleton?
fucking statues going to be out
It's
there?
about time
Look, you're not
because
even- it's
see,
gonna be a fucking
I'm
maze.
still going off on the tangent. I don't understand why they retired both of Kobe's stupid numbers.
Because
I think it's bullshit.
Both of them individually would have gotten their numbers retired, so that's why it happened. It doesn't make if you win 3 championships with one number and 2 championships with another number, you're both getting retired.
Doesn't matter.
Yep.
Just
yeah. Suck it.
No,
Hater,
you suck it.
Hater going hi.
Really, just do the
I
hey
sure
girl hey.
did. Hater going hi. What's up?
Oh,
909-360-8330. You call us up here right now on the
And you gotta
Kaotic
get it right.
Sports.
It's hey girl hey.
I don't do hey girl. I go haters go hey.
No, you said hey girl hey. Or you
I
you're
said
talking
haters-
redneck? Oh, I
say
didn't
haters,
understand.
haters gonna hate.
Well, it sounded like hey girl hey because
No.
you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, so you dumped the Lakers for a guy? I mean,
No, I just dumped the lake. I do not. I think Kobe's a dick. Actually, I dropped the Lakers even though I was with somebody that loved the Lakers. I dropped them in like 1998 because I do not like Kobe. The end.
Wow.
Sounds personal right there.
I don't care.
Kobe's one of the best players of all time, it's a little
And he'll tell you that as well, and so will his wife.
I don't like
Look,
his wife. I don't
listen,
like,
his
I don't,
wife
I don't
is
like Vanessa.
his wife is wearing an estate on her finger.
Yeah.
She'll say anything.
She's wearing. They have a weird dysfunctional working relationship.
Listen,
You know
no,
why? Because there's no prenup, so he's
it-
gonna make that shit work.
It's called she played her cards right.
Yeah.
Okay.
In
I got
high
a-
school.
I got a question for you guys.
Yo,
Absolutely.
How many statues are outside of Staples Center currently?
Currently, hold on. Can I think out loud?
4.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll
No,
tell you if
there's
you're right
more
or
than
wrong.
that.
Okay, we got the 2 announcers now. Okay, they just put Bob Miller out there last week, and we got Chick Hearn.
You have
Okay.
Jerry West.
You got Jerry West. You have
Shaq.
Magic, Kareem. You have Gretzky. You have stupid
Robitaille.
No.
No?
Robitaille is up there.
Thank you.
They have a Robitaille statue already.
Robitaille was unveiled March
That's how I
7th,
said it.
2015.
Wow, and then you have Oscar De La Hoya.
Why?
Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe he fought there once. He used to be a really good friend. I think that's at 9. I'm going 9.
And then you got one more to add.
Hold
coming
on,
up
hold on.
Next week, it's 9.
Oh, it's 9. It's
Oh.
currently 9.
You had all of them actually.
Yeah, and then who's next week?
You remember?
Is Elgin? Is
Elgin's
Elgin.
next week.
Oh, I just heard that they were doing it. I didn't know it was actually
Yeah,
just
they were
that
gonna
soon.
do it.
Oh, wow, that's fantastic.
The one I wanted to see was a Shaq one, but that's
The
never
Shaq
gonna
one's
happen.
actually really cool.
Shaq
Oh,
one is
it
cool.
is up.
Yeah,
Shaq one's cool.
Okay.
The
Yes,
Shaq one,
it's above the VIP area, and it just looks like him dunking.
Yeah, right.
it's like if I remember his insignia from his shoe.
Yeah.
It sold 7 copies of his 7.
With like the Superman
they were
thing
at
on there?
He
Payless,
had
man.
some.
They
He
were at
had some.
Payless. I know.
Yes. That was like when your book hits a 99-cent store, you know, when you're a name brand shoe and it ends up at Payless.
I had the Colin Cowherd books at the 99-cent store, actually. I bought it.
You know what? To be honest, and I was going to say this. That would brought that up. The Jackie Robinson statue at Dodger Stadium. I wish it wasn't like up near the nosebleed section. I wish it was down more to the very front.
They don't put anything near the bottoms of Dodger Stadium except the
The bobblehead bullshit.
yeah, it's like they don't put any like the hangout stuff. They want the cheap seats for some reason because they even have the cool,
You know what?
the
'Cause
cool
I saw
numbers
the statue is amazing. I actually like the statue.
What statue?
of Jackie Robinson.
Oh,
You know who Jackie
You know
Robinson
that
is, right?
guy?
yeah, I know him.
Who is
You know.
Met him a long time ago.
he? Yeah,
Oh, okay. Unfortunately,
at a liquor store, Crenshaw.
no, he was from Pasadena.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Can you let me be racist while I'm being
No,
racist?
it's just, dude. I think Jackie Robinson, while he was alive, had enough freaking racism he had to deal with. Then with his, dead ass right now having to deal with you
What?
doing racist.
This is what's wrong with
She
America.
called him a dead ass.
I know.
He's a dead ass.
That's racist.
This is what's wrong with America. I can't
He's
even, I
dead.
can't even joke
He's been
around
dead.
with my black friend and my other black friend about a black guy who died.
But I mean,
And I
I think he got enough grief.
You just got scolded, bro.
I mean,
from a
even-
Jew,
yeah.
a Mexi Jew.
A Mexi
yeah,
Jew.
a Mexican Jew at that.
I think I saw that product at Ralph's yesterday, Mexi Jew.
Is that next? Is that
Oh,
next?
by the way, there is
Baklava.
another Jew. There's a new Jew.
Mexi Jew baklava.
Shut up.
No, that's Greek.
You know what?
Okay.
There is
my
a there's a jubilation beer right now. It's called Jubilation. It has a little rabbi on it.
Said
There's
by
actually a beer out right
Hebrew
now.
Brewery.
Yeah,
Yes.
it is. It's awesome
I want to drink that one
How come I didn't come up with that?
because I'm not paying for it.
because
No, how come I didn't come up with that?
Look.
I didn't ask you how come you didn't bring it. I said, how come I didn't?
It's been around for like 10 years.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hebrews.
Yep.
Wait,
Yeah,
hold on. Chamberlain didn't get a statue yet, but Baylor does.
Why would
was only
Chamberlain-
Laker.
Chamberlain was a Laker for like 4
Three-
years.
yeah, it wasn't
3, 4
very long.
years. He was the one that got. He's the one that got the Lakers over that hump where they could
With the
finally beat the
Celtics. Yeah.
Celtics. And that was a year Belgian retired anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Elgin Baylor has 0 championships.
Well, I'm reading something and somebody's like, "Oh,
Wow.
maybe Lisa
Wow.
Leslie or Candace Park." Okay. I really
Yes, I think we should give.
Here we
Lisa-
go.
wait.
Lisa
Here we
Leslie.
go.
Lisa
I
Leslie.
understand this whole feminism bullshit going on. Did you really? Did you hear that? I'm like,
hey, what's her segment called again? I'm really sick of.
I'm so sick of.
I'm so sick of.
I
Here
didn't
we
say
go.
I'm sick of Lisa. I'm just somebody wrote about having Lisa Leslie or Candace Parker having a statue out there, and of course, right now there's this whole women movement.
Why they don't play sports?
I didn't see.
Really?
I didn't see you yesterday at the march.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know
What's
why?
up?
Because I had to work. Sorry.
Was I the only woman? I mean, was I,
Wait.
Was I the
With
only
my
member?
sexist manager that I called him out as
Wa-
well.
was I
So
the
the
only
women
member-
march. Look at that. I did that too to my
Wa-
manager.
Was I the only member of our esteemed radio program that was at the women's march yesterday?
You
Damn
did not
Skippy.
go.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
absolutely was there.
Listen, yeah, you
Brought
were
my
the only
2.5-year-old. She fell asleep through most of the speeches, but that's okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
I would too.
Me too.
I threw her on my shoulders at
up.
one point, and she went, "A lot of people, all the people."
"Oh,
I
they're
said we
gonna
should go.
catch us."
I said we should go now before the speeches end, so we don't have to deal with all the people.
What was like 500,000 people?
Easy, easy. It looked like Coachella at a 5 o'clock set time.
Were my
Oh,
people?
shit.
While PMSing.
Yeah,
Listen.
no. Like that just a deep sea of people where if you want to get close, you're gonna have to wedge your way in, and it wasn't worth.
Listen,
fighting.
were my
w-
people selling hot dogs?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, they.
And the first 2 people that we saw selling hot dogs were women, so I thought maybe it was one of those things. God bless you, woman. And then I thought to
Shalom,
myself,
motherfucker.
wait,
Uh-oh, she's sick.
they're gonna only allow women.
Fuck you, I'm not sick.
They're only allow women hot dog vendors.
Yeah, of course.
Hot dog vendors.
The
Then it
man
turns
said,
out-
"Look, you want to
then
walk?"
Then it turned out no, that wasn't the case.
Oh,
They were the hombres there too. Yeah,
They were hombres
I mean, there were literally. I saw 20 different.
Nothing
hot
like a
dog carts.
baking sheet with, bacon and peppers. Oh, that's like the
it's so
best stuff.
good. After the diet. Hey, Dutchie! There's Dutchie again.
Dutchie. I'm
Yeah,
listening.
yeah. So we got to put this on
I can
blast.
get loud enough that he can hear me.
We should just put it out so it plays in the you can plays in
I
the
think he
living
is.
room there. Yeah, that'd be awesome. So we pretty much wasted the first segment. We got in about another 8 minutes to just
Actually,
BS
this is
radio.
the fastest we've ever talked, and I didn't get bored and scream at you guys.
what the?
Hell
Yeah.
has frozen
Listen,
over.
You need to leave because last time she attempted battery on me.
Oh, yeah.
within the first 15 minutes
When I
of the
tell you I was
show.
going to beat you, I was going to pick you up
She
and
literally
throw you.
got up and was going to strike me because I started singing Mariah Carey.
Oh, fuck Mariah Carey. Fuck you and Mariah Carey.
Sweet, sweet fantasy, baby. Here she comes.
She's turning the color of her hair.
No. What,
No,
look at it.
that
Hold
can't
on.
happen.
Hold on. Define that. What color is that?
I don't
Captain?
know.
Exactly,
Captain.
you don't know.
Captain,
I
what
don't- I
color
don't
is
know.
that?
I don't know. That's like a
Shut up.
orange, burgundy, black.
Orange burgundy.
Purple in there somewhere?
You colorblind asshole. Chill out with your Pabst Blue
Hey,
Ribbon.
hey, hey! I'm not
Whoa,
colorblind.
whoa. And I can tell you right now, the carpet does not match the drapes because those eyebrows.
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry. Me too.
She got crazy eyes. You see that? She looked side to side. She said, "Excuse
Crazy
me?"
Eyes? You want me to do like
Yeah.
from Orange is the New Black?
Yeah. I don't know if you can do
Chocolate and vanilla swirl.
I don't watch that show.
What?
that. You watch everything on Netflix. You don't have regular TV and you haven't watched Orange is the New Black?
No.
What is
the
wrong with you?
The first season was really good. Second season was pretty good. And ever since then, it just was.
This season I was not impressed with.
No, they brought
Listen.
they brought the super hot chick and still didn't do anything for it.
I don't want to watch a show where it's chicks in jail.
You know-
I think
you
you'll
know-
like
I
some
mean,
of
You
those
know, what
seasons.
some
I
of,
wanna-
you know what some of the chicks do in jail?
No, no,
right?
hold on.
Larry Papon and
Let me finish. Let me finish.
Yeah, Laura Creepupon.
The 1980s prison movies were better.
Those were.
Yes.
Oh, with Morgan Fairchild,
I'm
the
gonna-
Lifetime
yeah,
one.
there you
Ah,
No, we're not talking Lifetime. We're talking
No, you-
Skinamax.
No,
No,
I
no,
know
but-
which ones, but yeah.
We're talking Skinamax.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
There was every movie was like, oh yeah, the guard is torturing. Hey, oh don't do it to me, officer, sir.
And then I would have to hit the TV to make it fucking.
Oh yeah.
you're like, Mom!
That was a.
Are we all old enough here
That was a life.
to know the squiggly line porn era?
Oh shit! I saw titty.
Yes.
I think that was Sariola.
I think I saw a nipple.
Is that happening?
No. I know I saw a nipple.
And then I saw something, I don't know what it was.
No wonder if it's just disjointed views of sex in our country.
Actually, there's
so
a
messed
Tina
up.
Turner covering "Whole Lot of Love" by Led Zeppelin, and it's like a very slow porno like riff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like I'm like, yeah. So screw the skinny mag. That would be like the '70s porn music. Tina Turner doing that.
70s porn was a great era.
Speaking of that,
Yeah, did I tell you about the time that my dad and I, when my mom and my sister were away for my sister's high school or maybe college graduation present?
do I even want to
They
know?
were on a vacation together, and I may have been 17, 18 max. And Dad decided it was a good idea, and I said sure that we should watch an adult movie together.
God damn it. I knew you guys were
I can tell you this is the only time in my entire life I watched an entire adult movie. And it's the only time in the my entire life that I think either one of us went through an entire adult movie without,
speaking or
touching anything.
without
was
the
your dad
zip.
or your sister?
No, my dad.
Oh.
My sister and my mom were on a vacation somewhere. So my dad and I just thought, hey, he was picking. You know what? I was.
Your mom went away on a week's vacation.
I can tell you, I was 17 because I knew where I was working. I was working for Heidi's Frogen Yogurt. Remember Heidi's Frogen Yogurt? It wasn't actually
No.
yogurt, so they couldn't call it yogurt.
What city was that in?
It was a chain. It was like Penguins when Penguins came out.
Oh my god!
So Penguins
you just
was-
brought up Penguins.
Penguins was the leader of the yogurt world
Penguins was
back in the
the
day,
shit.
and then Heidi's came out when Heidi's was like
I don't remember Heidi's.
was the Burger King to the Penguins at one point,
Oh, okay.
and then they've disappeared because it's Frogen yogurt, not frozen yogurt.
Listen.
And then so next door was the video store,
Uh-huh.
and I used to go rent movies in there myself because I knew the people that worked there because they were next door to where I was working, and they would rent me my movie the adult movies when I was 17. I was like,
Sweet.
fuck yeah,
Sweet.
Yes, bruv.
that's right, bruv.
So I always wondered,
Wait till
and
he
you
finds
just
my
you
sound
just
effects.
proved it today,
Yeah, what's that?
that you and your dad were like the American Pie dad and son.
Absolutely.
No, dude.
Honestly.
No, it's not like that. I have a feeling like Eugene Levy and like,
My dad.
here, son, you're gonna dry hump this apple
Son,
pie, son.
Let's
While
sit on and
watching
watch.
Skinamax.
My father would not speak
With
such,
you at-
such noble truths
With you,
like that.
with the U,
My-
the
my
UHF
dad-
channel over here,
I think
son.
my dad would be more like Jim, and I would be like the dad. You know, I think if I offered my dad a warm apple pie right now, he would take it. And
I want it.
He'd probably screw it. Pops, if you're listening, I love you. I know you're not, so it's okay. If I can have him call in, I think you should have him call in. I'm so sad about this Eagles Vikings game. I
Why?
can't believe it went over. Because I bet the under just in case if I was wrong about the Eagles and the Vikings, and then it
I
went-
think Crisco should actually do a shitload of commercials.
Yeah.
at
What
the
I want
Super
to know
Bowl.
is how many more fucking things is she gonna pull out of that purse?
It's my fucking charger for
Yeah.
my laptop. you
If you're
bitch.
not watching us on YouTube Live,
It's my freaking
way,
charger for my laptop.
It's way better than the show. So
She pulled out 2 bottles of tequila.
No, I had like a little
There's
bit
a
left in one,
charger.
and I'm such a Jew that I had to finish it here with you guys.
There's still more things in there. I can
No,
see it.
that's my
I'm
backpack.
such a Jew
Oh, over
in
here.
the world. East Coast family. Oh my
Never
goodness.
skipped a beat. No.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
love
when
it.
we get back, we're gonna be talking about some. We'll be breaking here in a little bit.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. God, please help us.
We're gonna have Philly steaks.
We're gonna be talking about we're gonna be playing role play. That's fantastic.
How'd that randomly just pull out
That's
of your
fantastic.
ass?
I love you, B. That's fantastic.
I was redless the more I carried than this.
We are going to. We're going to be talking. We're playing some role play about. I'm going to be Chris Paul. Somebody needs to be Austin Rivers. Who wants to be Austin
Is there?
Rivers?
Oh,
wait,
she's
wait,
gotta
is-
be Austin
Is there a
Rivers.
transcript that we
Wait,
can just go
are
off?
you the angry Austin Rivers?
Yes.
Yeah, just chirping the whole damn game and talking shit. Yeah.
Because his dad's the coach.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I'm
yeah.
Ariza, right?
Then you're suspended.
Yeah, you're suspended. You're already. Yeah. Good. Go. Take the next 2 down. Take the next 2 shows off. Speaking of taking the next 2 shows off.
Whoa!
Next,
How is that freaking Arrowhead water right there, bro?
You like that? It's delicious, by the way.
So much fecal
It's
matter.
next 2 weeks we will be off. Next week we are all on vacation individually, not
I
together.
am going to be
Yes.
at NAM and
No.
being a rock
And
star.
she's going to Vietnam.
We are off.
Yes, and then the weekend after it's Captain Blackass's birthday, but it's also
Yeah.
it's also Super Bowl 50 something.
Hey, listen, I was here first.
And what does that mean?
Why does it sound like
Sup-
Miss Piggy singing it? Oh God! Why are you?
That is fantastic, and God bless you, sir. I appreciate that.
What's going on?
What is that?
Hey.
Hold on. How come that's not louder? That's what I
Hey,
wanna know.
listen.
Oh, Lord, it's like Miss Piggy doing. No, I'm not even joining it.
That's like
And he's married with kids.
this is a drag queen show song right there.
Hello there, Piggy.
This week at Hamburger Mary.
See you next.
What? You didn't even.
What did you just do?
What?
We're still on though. You know that, right?
No, we're not. We're on YouTube, but we're not on what's it called?
We didn't say shit. Oh my god, I need to.
I wish there was a fucking transcript of that fucking locker room thing.
I'll give you direction. Put on your headphones.
Felix the cat, the wonderful, wonderful cat.
Oh.
It's like at a Staples Center, dude.
So y'all want to do the reenactment? Okay. Sure. Hey, Alizé. Jeremy. Okay, let me give you guys some direction on the reenactment then. Jeremy, you just how can I put it? Who are you again?
He's Chris Paul.
You're Chris Paul and you're Trevor Ariza?
Yes.
Who's gonna be Blake? You wanna be Blake?
I'll be Blake.
I'm just gonna back.
And
You're gonna like back you. I'm gonna back you down, bitch. I'm backing you down, bitch. I'm gonna get you, Blake. Oh damn, I didn't get you. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna get you, Blake. Oh, I didn't get you.
yeah, and then we gotta make sure
We're doing this all improv style.
oh yeah, it's all improv. And to make sure that Austin tells everybody that my dad's not. I'm good, better than that because my dad's the coach, and then I'm still on the bench. I'd do something to you if I wasn't on the bench because he was on the bench talking shit. He was talking a lot of shit on the bench. Yeah.
Did you hear everyone's talked so much trash about him about how he's so fucking arrogant? He's the reason why the fucking drives the wedge between them.
That's what they say, but
But it makes sense.
it makes sense. But he apologized. Everybody apologized to him and everything like that. I think that was Michael Lee's story. Michael Lee's got proven to be a bullshit. So, Alina, on your side, you're just gonna just talk shit about how much better you are than you think you are.
My dad's this.
Your dad's that, and that you since you're on the bench, you can't do what you want to do to them because you currently riding pine. You okay?
Did you want a shot, buddy?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Dropping all these. You know, shots are the best straight for you.
I'm gonna do the worst Clipper. Wait, what shots you have? You got tequila? Humidor. Okay, I'll take Humidor. We got a minute and a half. So I was gonna play the Felix the Cat theme, the magical bag of tricks. I looked it up and everything. I'm like, this would be hilarious.
You know what? The show that we were gonna have today was like the best covers or whatever. And we all know there was one song that I would not ever play, whatever cover. And he knows. I'm like, it would never happen.
Mm.
No.
She didn't play it. She wouldn't play it today. So the Eagles just had.
I would never play. Come on, ever.
Yeah.
I wish that my refrigerator is never once this full. I have so much shit in this refrigerator. Like,
45 seconds.
I'm talking about that refrigerator.
Black ass is in there. Yeah, shit the
Whoa,
fuck up.
whoa.
That's right.
No disrespect, sir. Here, we're gonna talk soccer the next segment. You wanna come in here?
30 seconds. All clear. Turn off the mics, please.
There's bad radio, good radio, and chaotic radio. In that order.
Too clear. LA is too clear. Too clear. LA
this isn't true. Tell me this is not a real. No. Oh my goodness. If you're not watching, seriously, if you're not watching on YouTube Live, people, you need to get on
Yeah, I
that.
just did that.
Man, and she can't ever talk shit about anything I ever do ever again. That is fantastic. Welcome back. It is segment numero dos of Chaotic Sports here Sunday night, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We've talked about football, and since the second game was such a horrible one, there's not much else to talk about except I guess we do a preview of the Super Bowl in our last segment. But this segment here, we definitely wanted to talk about one thing, and that was the incident this week after the game between the Los Angeles Clippers and the Houston Rockets. That was this past Monday night. That Bernard invited me to the game, and then he ended up going with somebody else. So
Oh my God! I just saw
didn't
the
have
video
tickets
of
and
it.
she had tickets, so.
Oh, I got.
So fuck you.
Wait, she had tickets. What? You got a new lady?
No,
No,
it's
that's
actually,
an
it's actually the old lady. The old lady.
She called me up, said, "You want to go?" I'm like, yeah.
She just happened to get tickets to like one of the most anticipated Clipper games of the year. Oh, she knows how to get back to your hearts there, son. So when are you guys getting back together? Or are you officially back together? Or is it happened yet? Or no? What's going on?
No, we're just friends.
Oh.
I know what that
baby.
means.
Ooh, that was so smooth the way he said that.
Yeah.
You know that? Just in case there's anybody else listening right now, he's like, no, we're just friends. With benefits. See, he said it without saying it. I have to say it.
She's got to keep.
Because I got to say it. I'll be like, hey, look, that girl over there, she's my friend.
She's got to
With
keep.
benefits.
Wait, how long did you guys date? Like 4 months?
Your mom's is so
No.
Your mom's Have you ever met a girl that
Oh, yeah.
but a year to make love, she
I sang this
Put it
song.
louder. Come on, pump this thing up.
In my situation, I was talking to this girl from the U.S. nation. The way that I met her was on tour at a concert. She had long hair and a short miniskirt. I just got on stage, dripping, pouring with sweat. I was walking through the crowd, and guess who
Hey,
I
Captain,
met?
name the artist.
I whispered in the air, come to the picture booth. So
Don't
I can
you even
ask you
Shazam this
questions
shit.
and see if
He's
you're
not even listening, so
100
this doesn't make a
proof. I
difference.
asked her her name, she said blah, blah, blah. She had 9, 10
Captain
pens
Black
and a
Ass,
very
name the
good
artist.
bra. I took a couple of flicks and she
This
was
Marquis
enthused. I
Oh,
said,
wow.
"How do you
Oh,
like
now
it?"
you're gonna
She
listen
said,
and get
"I
angry?
Now you're going to sing the chorus.
I can
Now you have to sing
multitask,
it.
son.
We asked you the first time. You just sat there and
You're like,
sang.
uh-huh.
Oh,
Sing it right now.
Huh?
Captain Black Ass, you better sing it right now.
Yeah.
I don't know the words.
You know it's hard to sing.
Oh, wait, really? Because if you don't know the chorus, then you just...
Come on.
Really?
You got what I
I'm not singing with you fuckers.
Oh yeah, we need to cut that off, man. Somebody shot a cat in this studio here.
This is why I don't sing when I go to karaoke, because I sound this bad.
So what? You know what? In karaoke, the rules of karaoke is if you can't sing, you better sell the shit out of it. And boys, you're my witnesses. I do pretty much sell the shit out of it, don't I? When I go.
Don't you mean we sell it?
We do. But you know, I do my.
I got stuck singing Wham one time.
Paradise City. You think I sound anything like Axel? No.
No. Holy shit,
sorry.
man.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that
You're
wasn't,
gonna have a heart attack.
that
right
was
there.
not a good idea on a horse.
No.
I've had a sore
You know
throat.
what I'm sick of? People being sick.
Here she goes.
You know what I'm sick of?
People being fucking sick. The end.
And so Monday night during the game, there were some altercations and some technical fouls. But the funniest thing I ever saw, which obviously points to the animosity that had been there for the longest time, was Chris Paul. I'm playing Chris Paul. Decided to defend Blake Griffin. Chris Paul, if he's lucky, if he's 6 feet tall. Okay, I don't care what it says on the sheet.
But he's a good dad, okay?
Right,
That's
he's
all
a-
we know.
Yeah, he's a great dad and a good salesman for whatever insurance company he's pushing. Okay,
He's a good dad.
and he decided to back down Blake Griffin, who's 6'9", B
6'10".
6'10", and Blake, you pretty much manhandled me during that game, didn't you?
Yeah. Blake took full advantage of beating the hell out of that.
Yeah, knocked him to the floor, and he was like
Though the best one though was when
the biggest crier in the NBA decided to cry.
Yeah, he tried to flop against the Clippers. They already knew what he was going through. Blake had him in the block, kept pushing him down. That was the dumbest switch I ever seen done. I think he just had a personal vendetta against it. Though the person who actually was playing the best that was a former Clipper was Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon was killing us.
Eric Gordon
And
was
Trevor,
was my
wasn't
fifth
he?
grade best
Wait,
friend.
Trevor, he was on the Lakers.
He was a
He's a
Laker.
Laker.
Yeah, during that time.
He was before Ron.
Yeah.
He took Ron took his spot when he Crazy ass Ron. I love that man. Oh, I miss Ron Artest. He's
a
gonna
nut job.
he's gonna end up playing in the Big Three. I think.
Have you watched that?
I think we're gonna be like
MWP,
We're
man.
gonna buy tickets for the Big Three next year.
I'd
I'll
rather
see
go
a
watch
Big
that.
Three.
Yeah, because I'm like, yeah, why not?
If
You
they
know?
start getting fresh players, because some of these guys can barely fucking move.
You know, and like some people like, yeah, I don't want to show up. Like,
Tracy McGrady,
God.
look it, I'm gonna be on the Big Three. Sorry.
Was T Mac in the Big Three?
Yep.
Hall of Famer with millions and millions of dollars in the bank still needs to play the Big Three. I understand why.
Like Greg Odom, like, come on, why don't you just go? No, he's not in the Big
No.
Three.
But his
He's
schlong is.
He's probably playing it
The
on
one I was surprised. The one that I was surprised that came out to play was Mahmoud. Chris Jackson.
Bobby Jackson?
Chris Jackson.
Really?
Yeah, he's playing. He's all gray and shit, but he fucking moves.
I'm sure he's still got a good shot.
Hell yeah.
I saw him in the 30.
What's he, like 6 feet?
He was
tiny
on the
looking.
three-headed monsters.
Yeah.
I saw that he was in the 30 for 30 with the. They were talking to him about
That team has a captain of Rashard Lewis, co-captain Jason Williams,
Yep.
Oh wait, what's 30
Players-
for 30?
Kwame Brown,
Yes.
Eddie Bradson, and Mahmoud.
Hey, and
Kwame.
Yeah, Kwame Brown.
And he looks good.
Wasn't Kwame one of those out of high school kids too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
he was
in,
horrible.
yeah.
He was
yeah.
He was,
bust.
he was the first bus, wasn't he?
He was a bust.
He was,
and then
he was-
Andrew
but
Bynum.
wasn't,
No, Bynum was not a bus, and he wasn't the first pick.
He was a bust.
God,
He's a little bitch.
you're a hater, so your hater is coming through.
No, he's just a little bitch.
He was a very effective big man when he was playing.
What, for 2 games until he got injured again and again and again and again?
Oh, bitterness
Oh, my
is showing.
knee.
Hey,
Like
listen,
Nancy
the
Kerrigan. Nancy
bitterness.
Kerrigan didn't even cry that much with her freaking
Hey,
knee.
can you both Jews shut the fuck up? I'm trying to.
Whoa, anti-Semitic fucking.
Hey,
Hey,
finally has a sports take. Let him go.
Wow, he finally had some balls to say something.
I
ooh.
put in Clippers Rockets
And I get-
hashtag, right?
And I gave her back. Yes.
And you should see some of the shit that these guys are putting up. They have clips of the Dave Chappelle show, and there's clips of the Sandlot.
Okay,
For the brawl.
okay, let me help you out.
What?
You have to be very descriptive when you talk to people on the radio because they can't see what you're talking about.
That's what.
So describe it.
That's what I'm saying. Hold
So
on.
this Dave Chappelle show had 33 episodes. Which one?
Right, I was gonna get to them. I was just giving examples of what's on here right now, and then I could tell you exactly what it is.
Shut up.
Carry on, Jews.
Wow.
Keep going.
I'm done.
Really?
Yes, I'm done.
Really? He's done.
We'll get back to it.
I'm sorry, listeners. I apologize for anything you may have gone through here. So for those of you who didn't know,
Yes, bruv.
yes, after the game was over,
Island
that
Records.
the Clippers won.
Yes.
Clippers have been playing well lately. I believe they're in the playoffs picture now.
They'll blow it, but yes.
Currently the sixth play. No, they lost to the Jazz yesterday, so they're like tied for not eighth.
Okay, so they after they won the game, should we remind you that Austin Rivers the entire game was chirping from the bench because he's injured right now.
Him and Patrick Beverly both were.
Come on, Dad, let me play. Let me play, Dad. I want to play.
You guys suck.
Yeah, he's in a suit with a cast on his foot,
A boot.
a boot. Yeah.
What's in a boot?
Yeah.
That was a little Canadian
Oh,
humor. I
you
apologize.
Yeah, I got that one.
Sorry, I've been there a couple times.
Fucking white people. Jesus Christ.
You know what? I made friends with the only Mexicans I found in Canada. Okay,
Did you?
and I'm still friends with them today.
Wow.
And that's who I'm hanging
So
out
you
with.
good pot?
That's who I'm. Are you kidding
Did
me?
you say
I'm,
making up?
I'm his dealer. Are you kidding me? Trust me. No, it's who I'm hanging out with next weekend. I told you. It's my boy Danny.
Oh.
He's coming into San Diego. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So. And then Pearl Jam's gonna announce their North American tour
Yes,
next
I
week.
heard.
And we're gonna be we're planning our summer vacation around that. So.
Oh, okay.
Hey, now somebody better. Sorry, that was my Eddie Vedder bad.
Listen.
She goes there. We might have an assault.
Yeah.
We might have an assault.
Hey, listen, I'm just gonna walk out.
Yeah.
I'm not stopping nothing.
I must stop. I might walk out because I won't be able to do the show no more. So after the show, after the game was over, back to the Clippers and the Rockets. Somehow, some way, I don't know if you've ever seen the tunnel, the locker room area, but you make a right hand turn to go to one locker room, and you make a left hand turn to go to another locker room. And there's a common room in the middle. But so somehow, some way, four Rockets, I believe, correct? It was Chris Paul, James Harden, Trevor Ariza, and
Green.
Gerald Green, showed up at the back backdoor entry.
Walked in.
Yeah, not Stormy Daniels kind of backdoor, but the other kind of backdoor.
Yes.
Wow.
And they had Clint Capella of Swedish or Swedish or Swiss.
He's Swedish.
Swiss. He's from Switzerland.
Yeah, Swedish.
Yeah, not Swiss. That's sweet. It's from Sweden. Swedish are from Sweden. Swiss are from Switzerland.
Fuck, I'm confused right now.
I know.
Wait, Switzerland, and he's joining in the thing?
So yeah, but he knocked.
He's the masterful decoy?
He was knocking on the front door like a good
Hello!
like a
Hello,
good
I'm
Swiss.
Switzerland. Can
Yes,
I please
hello.
come in?
I would like to make sure my teammates are not doing anything
Jesus.
stupid right now. So apparently
That's not neutral like they are.
Yes, that's extremely neutral. So apparently there is a tunnel that goes all the way from the what's the JW Marriott?
Yeah.
That's located directly across the street from Staples Center,
Right.
where a lot of the players live, apparently, and even who was. I just heard somebody the other day. I forgot one of the old superstars said when he was playing for the Clippers and the Lakers, that's where he lived, and even
Odom.
Kobe used to live there. Oh, yeah, Odom's lived there. Shaq lived there, and what they do is they walk this tunnel underneath the street, and it would take you to the locker room.
Interesting.
So it was where the home team locker room was at the time. So yeah, they Trevor Ariza and Chris Paul both knew about this because they both played for the home team.
Right.
So they showed up at the locker room. Basically, no, there was no knocking on that one.
Just walked in.
That was a walk-in situation.
Okay.
And it went something like this. Hey man, this is Chris. I didn't like the way you were talking to me.
Yeah, so what? Get out of here, man. You don't have to be here anymore.
Hey, man, don't be like that.
No, get out of here. We got Austin that's chirping at you because you.
Yo, you're not a Clipper anymore.
Austin,
Get the hell
Austin,
out.
Austin, shut up, man. Austin, listen.
Hey, yo, I'm going to call my dad.
You've been calling your dad all this time. Austin.
Your daddy's the whole problem here, Austin.
You know what? Shut up.
Austin,
I'm
you're a
on the
little
Clippers,
bitch.
and so is my dad. He's
Wait,
the head coach.
Ariza, who the hell are you talking to?
Yeah.
Austin, you're a little bitch.
Oh, Trev.
Trevor.
So on, Trev.
No. Don't hold me back, bro.
Trevor, no. You don't got no dog in this fight, bro. Get out of here.
You're a little bitch.
Whoa.
I'm calling my daddy.
Call your
You
daddy.
know what? Hold on. Hold my jersey. I'm taking off my shirt because I'm going to kick your ass with my cast on my foot.
Your daddy's a bitch, too. Ooh.
Oh, now you're calling my daddy.
Wait, you won't be calling my daddy a bitch. Well, you can call my son a bitch, but you can't be calling me a bitch.
Doc, you a bitch, too.
I ain't no bitch.
Bitch slap, push,
Austin, you a
push,
bitch.
hair pull.
Doc, you a bitch.
Not fair. My dad won't even let me play. You shut up, Chris Paul.
Hey, guys. I think this went a little differently than I expected it to go. I apologize. I'm gonna get my brother Cliff in here, and
Chris, shut the fuck up. Austin, you a bitch.
You know what? You're a bitch.
Doc, you a bitch, too.
And there went our sponsorship opportunities.
Thank you.
Agua
Ready?
Cali-
Wait, hold on. And scene.
Thank you.
Listen.
Agua Caliente Clippers, please call us.
We'd
Hey,
like
listen.
to go to the game.
We are huge Clipper fans when we're not Laker fans.
Listen, you know Trevor Ariza doesn't speak much. He just
Trevor does not. He doesn't look like much of a talker. He looks like the guy who just put his schlong out there and go, "Hey, you want this?
Go."
He's the guy that would send a picture of his dick to a girl.
Yeah. Only him.
Well, and Greg Oden, obviously, and anybody else that we know of? Yeah. Any other famous schlongs in the NBA history?
Well, I want you to know that I was reporting.
Chamberlain.
I was reporting this as it was happening.
Were you? You were reporting it?
Yes.
You were in the locker room.
I was reporting it. I sent one tweet up.
I sent a tweet. Hey,
A tweet, a hibbity, a tweet. Sorry.
Yeah. Just in case you're wondering, there was some activity on our social media this week.
Was there?
There was some activity on social
What
media.
happened?
You sent some tweets out.
Oh, you're talking about
You
my
sent
bad,
some
my
tweets
bad.
and some Facebook messages out there this week.
Listen, I try.
Yeah,
I try.
Debatable. That's debatable. So yeah. So what else is going on?
I actually think that's the way it went in that locker room. Exactly the way
I
we
think
did it.
we should all high five for that
I
great
think
scene.
that was pretty good.
I think
That was
I'm
pretty
pretty
good.
proud of us.
I'm not gonna touch this guy. He's
I'm
a little sick.
So yeah, I just
You just got sick, Alizé.
Hey, I know.
You know what I'm sick of? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, you don't know. You know what I'm sick of too.
Oh, look at that. Real cute.
Yeah, it is cute, isn't it?
Real
I got
cute.
a picture of my daughter and Captain's daughter together at the Disneyland. So it's awesome. We knew that was going to happen. So we knew when we left and left the girls there that something fishy was going to happen. So what else is going on in the world of the NBA?
Well, we just had the NBA starting five for both sides on the All-Star game announced.
Oh, yeah.
So this is the first year they had this new format where you got two captains. They get to pick their own team. out of the people.
How's that gonna go?
It's going to be awesome.
Alize, you're free to take a break right now if you want, because as of right now, my name is LeBron James, and you, my friend, are Steph Curry, and we're going to pick our. You know what? Alize, you stay there, listen, and you vote on who has the better team. All right. At the end of this, we're going to pick our teams.
Okay.
And then we're gonna figure out.
So I have to decide.
So give us the list of the there's what 11.
You got 8 guys to pick from.
8 guys to pick from. And the number one overall pick
is LeBron James.
Is LeBron James. Of course, I get it.
Okay, so you have Giannis Antetokounmpo, whatever. The Greek freak.
Yes. Okay.
The Black Greek.
Yeah. The Marcus Cousins.
Okay.
Unibrow.
No, that's Anthony Davis.
Yeah, it's unibrow.
Anthony Davis.
No,
Yeah.
Marcus Cousins is not unibrow.
I just said Anthony Davis is the unibrow.
Yeah, DeMar DeRozan.
Wow, how many times can you be wrong and then correct yourself and then
No,
call
I-
yourself right?
I was jumping because I see the lineup right here.
Well, thanks.
Yeah, turn the computer around. Let them see it.
No.
Kevin Durant,
KD.
Joel Embiid,
Ooh, really?
James Harden,
He looks mad.
and Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie.
So I get the first pick, and my name is LeBron James.
Yeah, the problem with this thing is they're not televising the pick, which would be the best part about this, honestly.
Oh, that's
I agree.
what's the point?
I think what they're afraid of is that whoever gets picked last. Is
Joel Embiid's going to get picked last. We all know that, but they should have televised it anyway.
I don't know. You might need a big man if somebody else goes for Cousins, or Davis. With the first pick of the Kaotic Sports NBA All-Star Draft, I, LeBron James, take Kevin Durant.
Okay, gotcha. LeBron and Durant. What about you, Steph? Who do you got?
West Coast, huh?
You can pick whoever you want.
Right.
You pick anybody from any conference.
No, that's on these 8 people here.
Yeah, those.
7 left now because LeBron took KD.
Do you need to go over the rules again?
Do I have to tell you the people again?
Yeah, tell me the people again.
Oh my God.
Okay, Black Greek guy.
Alize, you're Steph Curry now.
Okay.
She's got the fucking list in front of her.
That's fine.
Yeah, she knows.
Oh, freak. Okay, I'm between. Do I really want to do this?
Yeah,
You know what?
judge CBA.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Harden.
Steph Curry and James Harden. That's a great backcourt.
Thank you.
Okay, LeBron, who do you got?
With the third pick in the Kaotic Sports NBA All-Star Draft, I believe I will take Giannis Antetokounmpo. That guy.
Black Greek.
Hey, Greek freak, get over here.
Yes.
All right,
Okay.
so you got Greek freak and you got
Durant.
Durant.
And
Right,
LeBron.
I'm pulling unibrow for my forward.
Anthony Davis. Okay.
She probably thinks it's DeMar Cousins.
so you got Davis, Harden, and Curry.
Damn right I do.
For the fourth pick in the Kaotic Sports NBA All-Star Draft,
Christ. It's not a real draft.
LeBron James, I take Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving. Ooh, getting his backcourt up and running. Wait, so here it is for you.
Guy nice Antetokounmpo.
Whoa. That sounds dirty.
Why do you find the only British girl saying his name?
Guy nice Antetokounmpo.
She's Japanese?
Guy nice Antetokounmpo.
It sounds like a
Hey, find Dutchies people saying it.
yeah. It sounded like a special needs missing a chromosome type person, Korean.
Whoa, bro. Listen. Jesus Christ. All right, go. Who's
ahead.
next?
Okay, so let's see. I already got 2 guards, a forward/center, so I probably need a center or whatever. So I'm going to go for Cousins because he has
So you
like
got
a messed up smile.
Cousins, Davis, Harden, and Curry. Okay.
Okay.
With the last
Jesus
pick
Christ.
in the NBA All-Star Draft,
Uh-huh.
LeBron James, I take DeMar DeRozan.
Whoa.
Okay. So
Okay.
now you have 3 guards. Okay.
Yeah, 3 guards are okay.
You can. They could be. Have you ever seen
Because
lineups in the NBA?
the new format is front court, back court. No need to have 2
center.
guards, 2 forwards, and a center.
I got
So-
2 7-footers on my team. I'm happy with that. 6'11", 7-footers.
LSA, what do you got?
All right, I have 1 person left.
You got-
Who do
Yeah,
we
you got
not get?
Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid, who might not be able to
All
play.
right.
Who's his backup?
There's no backup. You know what? He looks angry and he's staring at me with this photo.
Well,
So-
the best part about him is he clowned Mia Khalifa.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Was Khalifa's cousin?
No,
No.
the porn star.
Who did?
Joel Embiid.
Wait, no, that was it. Wasn't it Rihanna?
No, he also clowned Rihanna recently too.
All right,
Yeah.
so then here we go.
That's
Because
fantastic.
Rihanna said, "Come back to me when you're all star."
Yes.
And actually, I'll find it for you. Hold on, give me
Yeah,
a second.
go
so
for it, go for it.
Go through
That's
both
fantastic.
teams,
All right,
and
go.
then CBA. Tell me who's better.
So
All right.
my team was LeBron James,
Uh-huh.
Kevin Durant,
Mm-hmm.
Giannis Antetokounmpo,
Mm-hmm.
Kyrie Irving
Mm-hmm.
at the point, and then I got DeMar DeRozan at the small.
That's a shooting guard.
Shooting guard.
Yeah, number 2
So
guard.
let's LeBron at the small forward.
Alizé.
Katie at the power.
I
Yeah.
got Steph Curry plus his little baby kid
Here,
that likes
but-
to mouth off and get more media attention. So got that one. We got James Harden, and he basically blanked the Kardashian. So basically, his talent is now over. So I'm screwed there.
Listen,
I got Unibrow.
I don't know if you ever heard the show at the very beginning, but we don't speak the K word here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You were not here that one week. We talked a bunch of shit. So congrats for that. We had a pause for that.
He was.
Mute her,
Anyways,
Mike. Mute her, Mike.
we have Anthony Davis, Mr. Unibrow. Don't you dare fucking do it.
Continue.
No. Oh, we got DeMarcus Cousins.
Whoa, racist.
What?
DeMarcus.
DeMarcus.
It's DeMarcus.
It's DeMarcus, and you
It's
know it's
DeMarcus.
DeMarcus. That's racial.
It flows just like Alizé. Alizé DeMarcus.
I don't even like the alcohol Alizé, and you guys call me that. All right.
It's pretty good. Orange
DeMarcus
juice.
Cousins.
And so in your
And then
third,
we got,
your third 7-footer on your team is who?
We
You're
got
moving
Joel
fast.
Embiid.
Joel. My name is Joel.
Yeah.
Where's he from?
So here, no,
That's your
he's
fa-
from
that's-
Africa.
That's
Africa,
That's
right?
a fancy Joel.
Yeah. So the question is, my first question when I see these 10 guys,
Yeah.
there's no fucking way DeMarcus should be on there with Cousins. I mean, they're doing really good, but that means
DeMarcus and the cousin? What?
the DeMarcus and Anthony Davis, they're
There's
doing
other
really
players,
good. But
yeah.
When it comes to straight numbers, they deserve to be.
Hey,
on
why
there,
don't we
but
just put
when it comes
freaking
to-
Lonzo Ball in the whole mix too while we're all freaking doing
no,
this?
Lonzo
all right?
Ball wouldn't
Yeah.
be able to give away.
Exactly.
You got a couple other guys way in front of him. I
It
think,
was a joke. It was a freaking joke.
I'm still explaining it for people. It's okay. Don't get mad. It's okay. I still love you.
I'm not mad.
Lonzo could be on that team easily.
Yeah, big
No,
baller.
no, you can't.
Can we bring LaMelo in the mix?
No, you
too?
can't. Am I going to judge now?
Yeah, Judge. So which team you like better?
Listen, she's stacked heavy.
That's right.
Okay.
Oh, you're talking about my team. Ha, ha, ha. That was good.
She has a crazy defense. I
Yeah.
mean,
It-
unless you're a full jump shooting team, you can't get inside for a layup on those three guys.
Well, look, you got LeBron and Durant and Kyrie that can manipulate the court pretty good. So I'm going over here to the East Coast.
Is this the east part of the studio? Because there's no east versus. So that was Team LeBron. That was a vote for
Team LeBron.
Team LeBron. Ebby, you want to vote on that one there as well?
You know, I think Team LeBron looks really good. We got LeBron, Durant. Those are two you can really do well with.
Mhm.
But I think the Steph Curry, James Harden backcourt will be perfect to go with the DeMarcus, Anthony, and the Joel Embiid. I mean, you have those. DeMarcus can shoot a 20-footer. Anthony can shoot three pointers. And Joel, he's pretty damn good inside for defense. I think with Steph Curry and James Harden on the outside, that's actually a really strong team. The only thing is you're losing in size. You mean Kyrie Irving's your smallest? No, how about DeMar's 6'5"?
I think Kyrie.
DeMar's
No,
solid.
Kyrie's
He's
the
6'5".
smallest.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Kyrie's like 6, but
Yeah.
DeMar's 6'5". I think it's two stacked teams, but I'm going Steph's team.
Yeah. We need a windbreaker. So get Dutchie
I'm
in.
sorry, you got 3 of the same player. on the
Dutchie
damn
doesn't know
team.
basketball.
He's got 3 of the same damn player on our team, man. 3 big men like fucking don't know what to do without the ball. I need the ball. Pass me the ball. Pass me the ball.
Yeah,
I got shot makers.
that's what I'm saying.
And
Like
every single one of my guys can make a shot on their own.
yeah,
Don't
you
need
got
anybody pass
Kyrie.
them.
You got Kyrie that can move around, shoot.
KD can shoot from 70 feet away.
Yeah, and then you got LeBron that can just look at the ball and put it in.
And does anybody here know a Luke Armis? Because he
what?
wants you to rub our heads.
Who?
We have somebody on our YouTube live channel says, "Hey, psst, can you go over and just rub one of their bald heads for me, just all casual and stuff? Don't say anything. Just go over and give it a rub, then go back." Hold on.
I don't rub it.
Hold on.
Let me-
There we go. Flick.
No, I don't want to. Ew, it's sweaty.
It is sweaty. It is hot as shit. It's always hot as hell in here.
Snack out.
That's why I wear shorts and it's 40 degrees outside. So I'll take that as a victory. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. So victory. Yes, I won. Wait, did I win?
No.
I'm confused.
That's what I'm saying. Call the third. Call
we need to
Dutchie
call-
in here to
Have the chat vote on it.
Hey, Luke.
Chat, vote.
Call us. be our tiebreaker here. 909-360-8330. Who's got the better team?
Dutchy said he's not
I've got
involved in this.
I've got LeBron, best player on the planet. KD, second best player on the planet.
No, calm down. Calm down.
Giannis, maybe the third best player on the planet. And then Kyrie, best point guard in the NBA right now.
Best point guard
Correct?
in the NBA. Yes.
Is Kyrie the best point guard?
He is the best point guard right now.
I think Steph still is.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But Steph's not a traditional point guard.
I think for what it is, Steph is it plays. Okay, Kyrie's the best distributor. I think you have a really good team. I'm not even denying it, but I like her backcourt, Curry and Harden. I think that they make waves.
And I got DeMar DeRozan, who's averaging 29 points a game this year. 29.
Because there's nobody else on that team.
Whoa, what's his name?
Yeah, Drake.
No, that's the other guy, the point guard.
They got two other players that are pretty good.
Drake's bodyguard. He's on the floor too.
Who's the rest of that team?
No, it's what the hell is the guy's name? He's injured all the time in the playoffs. But no, he's a max contract guy.
Kyle Lowry.
Yeah.
Okay, he's one, and then there's
Serge
another player.
Ibaka.
Surge.
What's up, Serge?
He's gangster. He was in a shootout, I think.
Was he?
Yeah. He's gangster.
Basketball or guns?
So would this be?
Okay, dude,
Whoa.
that's a freaking stand to put your phone on, genius.
Oh.
We thought it was something completely different.
Yeah,
I mean, if you're
we
watching us
kinda
now on
knew that.
YouTube,
Pardon.
doesn't this look a little bit like?
Well, put it towards the camera.
But
You
there's
point it towards
Look
the
at
screen.
here.
Do you know there's cameras everywhere, right?
No, this is the one. Give it to me.
There's cameras right here.
See
It's
the
like
one that he's holding right there.
A three-prong.
I have a feeling he thinks something
That's-
else.
It's a three-prong butt
That's
plug.
a-
And
anal-
I think it's
it's an anal plug.
maybe the crane
And then
the Crisco cops might need to get
for-
away from that
For your looser friends,
Oh
Yes.
Jesus!
it's one giant.
And for the deviant ones,
Wow.
Waka. There goes our. Oh man. Thank you, sponsors.
you're welcome.
Yes. We're going to figure this whole thing out. This doesn't
Did
work.
you just break it again?
I think I did probably.
Jesus
It's okay. So we've got another segment coming up in here in a little bit, and after that segment, we're gonna be talking to all things Super Bowl. We have to start looking up the crazy bets. I'm sure they
For
already
Super
have.
Bowl?
I'm sure
Like
they
how
already
many
have listed.
times?
We're gonna take some bets. We're gonna do some betting action tonight, and we're gonna put money where the mouth is.
Did you
know what I'm
say
saying?
butt action or
Yes.
bitten action?
Yes, exactly.
Which one?
So yes. just yes and okay.
Yes, bruv.
Yes, bruv. Yes, this show needs
Enema. Oh, Batman.
Whoa.
From Batman.
Yeah, it needs an upgrade. So, thank you, Jose Altuve. You know, I did watch. I watched a little MLB channel earlier because it's.
I'm sorry.
No, you have to.
No.
Hey,
And,
you gotta. The Mets got
so-
our boy AG.
Yeah, so they were talking about
Is he
making.
going to play? Is his back fucked up?
He's fine. He was absolutely fine last year. They just didn't want him to play anymore. And Bellinger was so hot that there was no way that he could play. And he's just
Okay.
He steals coolness out of the locker room.
Who's this?
Adrian Gonzalez.
Oh, Gonzo.
But they came up with a cool segment that I'll be happily steal here right here. Come up with a very outlandish yet not like if things all went the right way could possibly happen thing that could happen next year in baseball. And one of the ones was somebody said Jose Altuve will hit 400 next year, and then somebody went on top
I
of that.
think he might.
And then somebody else on top of that said, and at the same time breaking Joe DiMaggio's 56 game hitting streak. You know, if you're hitting 400, you're getting pretty much a hit a game. So you better be getting a hit every game. That's possible. Somebody else said Clayton Kershaw breaks the MLB record for the lowest ERA ever, which is like 1.12. Yeah, it's not happening.
No,
not the way the balls are flying out this year.
And maybe we come back. I know it's not sports.
so then don't mention it.
Well, it's fake sports.
This is a sports show.
Yeah, well,
You better not
WWE
mention-
is like, yeah, you know it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Royal Rumble's
WWE's
next
still
week.
awesome.
Yeah, the Royal Rumble's next week, so I think we should do a little bit of that. Come on. The Royal Rumble is huge, right?
You guys
B,
go ahead and talk
really?
about that.
It is huge.
Royal Rumble is one of the bigger events they have. I think they average what 5 million, 6 million people.
Beyond that, and now they're having
sold
the
out
first
arena, isn't it?
Sold out arenas all the time.
Yeah, and they're having the first women's Royal Rumble at that as
we're
well.
out. We're out.
I met the Bella
No,
Twins.
do you want to see it?
Did you really?
I met the Bella Twins before they were the Bella, but they were still trying to become the Bella Twins. That is no lie. I know the family. The family that
The Garcia.
Are they?
I know their brother JJ very well.
Are they? Fake,
Is he really a douche as much as he comes off
JJ's cool as fuck.
Are they fake boobs?
as? Nikki has fake boobs.
I don't know.
Yeah,
One of
Nikki
them
has
does,
fake
right?
ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
One
know.
of them says she's all natural,
Yeah,
right?
no.
Yeah, yeah. She just had kids, so her boobs are big because she just had a kid. But yeah, Nikki has fake ones.
The Garcia family and their I guess the other side of the family are in the produce industry. So when I used to go down to the Charger games in San Diego, we used to hang out with JJ and some other
Because
family
JJ
members.
just comes off as a fame-seeking brother jackass.
No, I have never watched him in the show. But,
I
but
I stopped watching WWE when Hulk Hogan basically was phased
But
out.
you know who the Bell Twins are.
Yeah.
And you knew whose boobs were fake.
Yes.
So you have some dad.
You know, the Undertakers, right?
Undertaker.
I know
Triple H.
somebody just got caught up with some steroids and claimed that the I don't know who the gentleman's name was, but the
Roman Reigns,
Yeah, sure. The head guy,
The Rock's cousin.
Yes, bruv.
the guy at the
Love that
WWE,
sound effect.
one of the main guys there. He was one of his clients.
They're saying it's Roman Reigns.
Yeah, and also and what's his name? Marky Mark. He said Marky Mark was one of his clients.
What?
Yeah.
He's gonna bring down the good
When he
vibrations.
was
feeling
with
good.
the Funky Bunch.
yeah, good like Sunkiss.
Currently,
Maybe wants to know who makes this. Marky Mark.
yeah. Who cares if your actors are taking steroids? Anybody? Do you
Freaking still love that
I don't
song.
care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You love Marky?
Oh, I love that. You know, the whole, He
The whole
makes
thing.
music for the people to dance
Oh
to.
yeah, I forgot to give you this. This is Joel Embiid dissing Rihanna on national.
Oh, there
TV.
you go. Listen.
Years ago, you were denied by a young woman who told you to come back when you were an all-star. Is there anything you'd like to say to anybody on TNT right now?
I mean, she denied me back then, so why go with her again? So might have to pass that and move on to the next one.
You've got the mic. Anything you'd like to say?
Trust the process.
What does it say at the end?
Trust the process.
Trust the process.
Now should we just kick into Rihanna? SOS.
What is their record right now? Are they any good? Or is it just a big old mess over there?
Bunch of disturbia going over there,
Hold on,
huh?
let me get it for you.
Bitch, better have my money. What?
I'm working on
I'll
that.
Hey,
just keep going.
did you see the other?
They're 22-20. They're not bad.
Did you see the other alleged
Whoa.
altercation with Ben Simmons and
Oh, there was a punch throw.
No,
Yeah.
that was the guy on the Magic versus somebody else.
that's
who
right.
got
Fall-
punched
Can
in
I
the
just
face.
say, Melee? The Pistons and who was it? I
Indiana.
freaking, yeah,
Pacers.
that was like one of the
Pacers.
greatest things I've ever seen in my whole life. And we were watching it live.
The melee at the palace.
That's the one.
But you didn't see that one.
That was the
The
Malice
Ben
at the
Simmons
Palace.
and
Yes, that's what she said.
they both got ejected. Was it Lowry or
Kuzma.
no, your boy from the Raptors?
DeRozan? No, it was not DeRozan.
Was it Lowry?
I don't know, possibly. Don't you always dinner at Lowry's?
Yeah.
all
Oh,
the-
really?
all the time.
Yeah.
What?
But
Why did I not know about this?
listen, they both get ejected and they're talking shit to each other on the court. And Ben Simmons basically points to the locker room.
Meet you outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did you see the way I think it's Lowry.
Catch
The
me
way he
outside?
took off running. He's, what? Took off running.
Say, how about that? Did he say that?
I hate you.
Did he say, how about that?
No, he didn't say that.
Why wouldn't he? 'Cause
Why would he?
Wouldn't that have made the moment?
Did you see how much money she makes?
Who,
No.
Rihanna? She makes a lot of
No.
money.
No, that little idiot.
What's her name?
I don't
Jar
know.
Binks?
How about that
Can't
girl?
remember her name. Can't remember her name anymore.
Oh.
Which is good.
Catch me outside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Danielle. Yeah, who cares?
Daniela.
Because you're too streetwise?
Yup.
Yep.
And all these hoes laughing like something funny.
Catch me outside.
She's talking about the audience that they're laughing at her.
Did you say the hoes are laughing?
Yep.
So the audience are a bunch of hoes.
Yep.
And they clap? Are you kidding me?
Catch me outside. How about that?
Huh?
How about that?
She's got a couple million under her belt.
Couple million? No. She don't got million.
Look it up.
From YouTube. From
No.
Look it up.
YouTube views.
Look it up.
I'm
No,
not.
because
I'm
we're
not
going to
gonna.
break. I'll look it up when we come out. But yeah, she's not making a couple million.
I'm not gonna.
She's a
I'm
freaking
not gonna
shit.
say that I did not click on one of those videos one time. So
Yeah, you did.
I did. I just said I can't deny it. But it was so bad. The video, the music was so bad that I was like, so, what is that one of her songs? Oh, we're going on break.
Oh,
Come on.
Who is this?
that's
It's the Hogan song.
Yeah, it's a Hogan song.
Dude, pump it up.
Hulk Hogan?
That racist,
Oh.
according to WWE.
All right, everybody. We'll see you in like 3 minutes after Hulk's song.
Come on, you should sing the chorus to it. Come on, B, sing it. Ready? Oh, you fucker.
I am a real American. Fight for what's right.
This used to pump me up when I was like 10 years old.
Come on, he's gonna fight what's right. Come on, fight.
Livingston, quick and mean. The party you and Baker, remember.
30 seconds, all clear.
This is chaoticradio.com.
Good evening, sports fans. Welcome to the hallowed halls of Canton, Ohio. This is where we're going to be talking about Super Bowl number 50-something. 52? 52?
What is it?
52. 52.
It's L-I-I.
L-I-I. L-I. It's Lee.
52.
It's like, instead of like the Wii, it's the Lee. Super Bowl 52. What is up? What is up? This is Chaotic Sports, our last and final segment. 909-360-8330. If you want to call in, give us a shout and say, hey, what's up? Give us your opinion on what you think is going to happen. We
have segments?
We do have segments. Yes, segments. And some of them actually have structure. Get out of here.
Pretty good.
Yeah. And again, you can reach us on Facebook, Chaotix at Chaotic Sports, Twitter at Chaotic Sports, and Gmail at chaoticsports1.com. You can call us at 909-360-8330. Once again, I am Jeremy El Judío, the Jew. We got Captain Blackass, B, and Alizé. And we're gonna be talking all things Super Bowl here. Super Bowl. So comes out. B, you just told me the New England Patriots are a 5.5 point favorite.
5.5 point favorite for the Super Bowl next week. I bet you it's going to move down to 4.
I bet you it stays at 5.5 or goes higher. The Tom Brady thing, maybe because they're the number one defense, because Philadelphia's got that such a strong defense. I believe they're the number one overall defense. Maybe it keeps them lower number because you think they're going to keep the game close. And you are correct, like you said earlier, that it doesn't seem like the Patriots blow anybody out in Super Bowls. Games always seem to be close, but I don't know. Tommy, terrific. I get if I have to put money on somebody, it's going to be on him again. So, but you got any prop bets, live prop bets yet?
We have a couple of live prop bets. I got some prop bets from last year that actually pulled through, things they will bet on. Okay. So the first one I found, honestly, is for this year, we have Pink singing the national anthem.
Hell yeah.
I like Pink.
And the over-under for her doing it is 2 minutes.
I'll agree with it.
Even money if it's under, negative 140 if it's over.
So typically what happens is when you have somebody like Christina Aguilera, like in years past, they will just be such a drama queen when they do it that they'll just totally just draw it out.
And do you remember she screwed it up?
So just totally draw it out. But I don't see Pink doing that.
Pink is amazing.
I think Pink is just going to do a straightforward version, and I'm taking the under on that one. Anybody else? Anybody else with me?
Well, the average time is 2 minutes 18.6 seconds.
All right, I'm going to say 2 minutes and maybe 2 minutes and 5 seconds, and I'm going to say she might get it short. You know why? Because she wants to go have a couple drinks after.
Average time is 2:18, and they're and the time they're offering is 2. Wow! So she must have sung it before somewhere, and it must be around the 2 minute mark. We have to find. Hey,
I'll find it.
YouTube Pink national anthem. You know, and it's fine. That's fine. And see how long it lasts.
I'm gonna say 3 minutes if she comes out with her trampoline.
She comes out
with the ribbon,
swinging on the swinging on her. That'd be awesome. That'd be so cool.
That's a sport we were talking about last time, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Trampoline, topless.
She doesn't do trampoline. She hangs off some ribbons. Dude.
She ribbons.
She slides down like she's in.
But the trampoline is pretty cool.
Yeah. Did I mention I went to Dodger Stadium this week?
148 is the last time when she did it.
See, there you go. That's they think that because it's a Super Bowl, she'll extend it a little bit and use the stage, to do that. Mm-hmm. She's a hell of a singer, by the way. I don't know if you've ever had a chance to just check her out, but she's a hell of a singer. She should be playing the cello, I think, one year. I think she did get a lot of love out there.
To be honest, there was after 9/11, they did all those benefit concerts, and she went on stage a cappella, well, actually with a guitar, so acoustic, and she did Janis Joplin's "Me" by Bobby McGee. Yes. Still have chills when I remember hearing that version, and you couldn't find it forever. She redid it like 8 years after the fact.
Is Bobby McGee the guy that sang "Don't Worry, Be Happy"?
Yes.
No, that's Bobby McFerrin.
Oh my
no,
God.
that's Bobby McGee. I'm pretty sure.
No. Guys are both
I'm
dicks.
pretty sure that was Bobby McGee.
Did she call us big dicks?
Yes. No, I'm.
She called
Sure,
us big
sure,
dicks.
we're good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
we're
right.
good. Yep,
That's
yep.
fine.
You got it right. Yep.
Call us that all the time.
Yeah, absolutely.
I said you guys are.
So no, Bobby McGee's was a restaurant I actually worked in my first. I worked at for about 3 months.
That's right.
Oh,
That's
which
right.
one? The
Nice.
one over there or the one in Brea?
In Burbank.
Oh.
The one I did my first ever. I only did 2 stints as a security officer because when you're this size, you apparently have to at some point.
Didn't you have to wear a costume at Bobby McGee's?
No, I did not as a
But
security
the-
guard. Yes, the servers did, and I loved going there when I was a teenager. But when you work behind the scenes of something, it was just a miserable place to be. So, I did meet my first girlfriend there, so it was pretty cool.
It has begun.
So, who is that, by the way?
It's the crying Michael Jordan.
Oh, crying Michael. Why is he crying with Minnesota? Yeah, I don't get that. Yeah. So Captain Black
Why are you
is
crying?
showing us
Why are
a
you crying?
Minnesota Viking fan, Minnesota Viking in tears.
It's
With
Michael
Jordan's
Jordan crying face.
Yes. So, and that was his Hall of Fame speech. Too.
Yes.
We should have a whole show based upon Michael Jordan's Hall of Fame speech.
Hell yes. He
That would
talks
just-
shit. He
How did-
calls out John
How
Starks
5 years later are you still talking shit to people? Okay.
because he's Michael Jordan.
Get over
And
it.
no, he can still beat half of the NBA at 50.
Oh God, you're nuts.
Now you're just going a little bit crazy.
Yeah. That-
Y'all crazy.
Yeah, y'all crazy.
Y'all
All right, B. What else you got for prop bets out there?
So here's a couple one they had last year, which was really weird to me. So last year we had what's his game? Luke Bryan sung the national anthem.
Dude, no.
And they
Yeah,
actually
he's a
had
hot little boy in jeans.
So they actually asked, what was he going to wear? What would he wear when he sings? Is it going to be blue jeans
gonna be
at
like
1 to 2, or any other pants at 3
yeah,
to
he
2?
probably wore jeans or black jeans. He wore jeans.
Wait,
He wore pants or shorts.
Damn right. Sexy beast.
that's fantastic. You think Pink's gonna wear blue jeans?
No, Pink's going to wear, but they have a prop bet for Lady Gaga's color of her hair.
Lady
They had
Gaga,
that too.
Lady Gaga's not going to be there.
No, but that was last year.
Rah 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 rah.
So and then they what is it?
Rah rah sisumba.
Really?
Go team.
They actually had another prop bet was how many times Trump would be said on TV during the broadcast. The over under was 1.5.
Hopefully nothing.
Oh, he's definitely gonna be brought up this year. They're gonna bring him up when they do the national anthem.
Yeah.
So hopefully the president appreciates the fact that everyone's standing.
Holy shit.
Where
So
is
here's
the
another one.
Super
Wait.
Bowl this year? Is it?
It's in Minnesota.
Okay, that's what I thought.
But okay, here's another prop bet from last year. What would be higher on Super Bowl Sunday? Tom Brady's rushing yards
Or
Donald Trump interview with Bill O'Reilly in minutes.
I'm going Donald Trump's.
Dude,
Yes.
Tom Brady's rushing yards was plus 150. The Donald Trump was negative 200.
That's fantastic.
How many times will Matty Ice be said live on TV? The over-under's 2.
Oh my God.
And it was under. The under 1.
Wow, that's fantastic.
How many times will Gronk or Gronkowski be said on TV during it?
oh, way too many times.
Over-under was 3.
Oh, easy over.
Yeah,
Right?
the over won that one.
Yeah.
Speaking of WWE, that dumbass showed up
When
at
were
WrestleMania
we talking about
last year.
WWE?
We weren't talking about WWE.
We were talking about
last
NFL.
segment. We talked about
That was-
the WWE.
No, I don't remember.
20 minutes
I don't
ago.
It's called a callback.
I don't remember ever talking about WWE.
It's called a callback, guys.
Yeah, 100% sucker free, 100% wrestling free.
Whatever.
Unless we're talking about the Bella Twins, and then we can talk about
Then
Oh
that's a
my
whole.
gosh.
That's a whole segment. That's a whole segment.
You guys want to see my new sex toy? It's beaded for his pleasure.
Hey,
Okay, here's another prop bet.
Oh, go ahead.
Wait, here's a good
Save
one.
the show.
No, yeah. So, will the word lacrosse be said on TV during a live broadcast?
Of here?
No, that was on a prop bet
yes.
for the Super Bowl.
Oh.
The yes
Why would
was
they bring up?
paid 1 to 3. The no was paid 2 to 1.
Well, are they
and
gonna have
yes won.
sponsorship?
Somebody said lacrosse on the fucking broadcast.
Like the sport
fucking
lacrosse.
That's the actual bet that was going on last year.
So you know what happened? Somebody in the broadcast booth got a wind of that and said, "I'm saying it."
And yeah, had to.
Of course they were.
There is a limit to how much money you could put on prop bets. I know that
It's like a drinking game that they're probably doing.
But they all can, because when you listen to the sports radio, a lot of these guys call in. They'll say, "Hey, do me a favor when you're calling the game tonight, or did you saying something? Could you do me a favor and sneak in this?" You know, one of them was Passion Bucket. You remember
Yeah,
Passion
Passion
Bucket?
Bucket, yeah.
Passion Bucket was Rick Neuheisel. That was his thing, and he used to always say
Neuheisel.
passion bucket all the time. So whenever he would say that, people would say, "Hey, you know, when you're announcing one of my games, I want you to say, his passion bucket is overflowing." Yeah.
So here's one of them. I'm going to give you guys the odds on it too. What color will the liquid be that is poured on the winning coach?
Oh
Ooh,
shit!
Orange.
That's a great one. That's a great
I'm
one.
gonna say orange.
Orange is 3-1.
Green.
Green is 3-1.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Clear is 3-1.
Purple.
Purple is 12-1.
I'm saying orange. I'm
What?
going with this one.
Purple drink with all those black people on the field.
Purple is 12-1.
Oh,
Clear,
that's because they drink it all.
That's fucking racist,
They drink
bro.
it.
that's lean. It's okay. Clear is 3-1. Red is 6-1. Blue is 15-2. So 7.5.
Like, nobody drinks that glacier shit.
No.
Yeah.
No.
How about this then? How many times will Giselle be shown on TV during the game?
I don't have that one right now, but
4 times. They're gonna show her. They're gonna pull away. And they're gonna show her like back again.
Oh, I can't even read what these. What is it?
Like how
1.5 plus 110. What the hell does that mean?
Oh, plus 110. Plus 110 means you bet 100, you get $110 back.
Well, it's 1.5 plus 110.
Okay.
What the hell does that mean?
We'll figure that out later and bring it up our next show.
No. Well, I'm
Well,
off the same page he's looking at.
you know how much safeties get? How much you get paid for a safety if you get a safety in a game?
7-1.
6-1.
That sounds low to me. Safeties happen so infrequently in football. So infrequently.
If the special teams or defense scores a TD, 8-5 on those odds.
I like that bet this time.
Will the game go to overtime? 15-2.
It's just bet the other ways. Bet the way. Can you bet like there won't be a safety, or do you have to bet only a safety?
You can bet there won't be a safety. If there won't be a safety, you get 1 to 10. So you pay $10 to get $1 back.
So you get 6-1 for the safety, and you get 10 to. Oh my goodness. So, Captain, you have something to add? Because you're laughing your ass over there while you're looking at your phone. So there should be something interesting going on.
SportsCenter already posted a live look at Eagles fans climbing grease light poles.
Grease is the word that
Where's
you heard.
Tony?
We love you, Tony D.
It's got move. It's got meaning. That's how we should end it right on that one. Lucy.
It's freaking Moana or whatever, Mulan or whatever it is.
That's Mulan, dude, not Moana.
Yeah. Can you feel the love tonight?
No, that was
I don't know any of the Mulan songs. Okay, so don't expect me to go there.
Reflection. Freaking
I don't know. Don't ask me to reflect.
That was
on
Christina
anything.
Aguilera. She did that.
Oh my god!
The only song I know about Christina Aguilera is "Dirty."
People on social media are brutal.
Brutal.
Spell it.
Brutal. UTLE. Brutal, baby. It's brutal.
It's brutal.
Yeah, it's BREW.
Some brutal stuff. Some brutal.
So, what do you guys think?
What?
Super Bowl. What you got?
Come on, man.
Hey, where you?
Dude, I hate the Eagles. I hate the Patriots, but I'd rather the Eagles win. And I think the Eagles have a chance. Because look at Nikki Sixx kicking ass, taking names.
Oh, look at you all Nikki Sixx in it right now. I love it.
I think a lot of people hate the Patriots right now where everybody's going to be rooting for the Eagles.
They've been to the Super Bowl 10 times.
This is what's going to happen.
10 times.
This is what's going to happen. It's going to be the McGregor and Mayweather thing again.
So somebody's going to have a hard
all
on during the weigh-in?
all the people, there's going to be like 90% of the bets are going to be for the Eagles, but they're going to be the small money, and the big money's going to come in at the end and bet on the Patriots.
Well, that's why I thought the line's going to move.
Right, but it's not about how many bets; it's about how many dollars. So that's why I think the line's not going to move.
I'm putting money on the Eagles.
I'll take the Pats.
I'm putting money on the Eagles.
So yeah, Pats to win. So sorry out there, all my Eagles fans.
With the whole bet going on, we didn't talk about halftime. Wait. Should we have a bet to see if Timberlake will actually pull Janet Jackson just right on stage?
I think he should.
I think he should.
Better.
I think it would be amazing.
He should pull his wife on stage.
And I think we should see her titty again.
His wife's or
I want to see the other
Janet's?
titty.
Yeah, we want to see the other one. See if it
We want to see both.
Janet's 51 now. We don't want to see that.
And they got
Nope,
bigger
I
because
wanna
she had
see
a
it.
kid.
Yeah,
And
yours
she-
got bigger and you didn't have a kid.
She got a little chunky too.
Leave her
I love it.
alone.
Have you
Leave
seen
the
Janet when
Janet.
she was chunky? I love it.
No, I know. I do. I actually liked her better before the, when she had the whole.
Take out the quote. Take out the rib bullshit. Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I was talking
That
about.
was her
Only
sister.
only us sister and brothers like B and I know.
That was her sister, Latoya.
Toya? No.
Yeah.
I'll be there for you. These 5 swords, I swear to you.
Holy shit.
I'll be there for you.
Why are you doing this theme from Friends?
What?
That was not the Friends theme.
Well, it sounded really bad.
I'll be there for you.
Oh my God! No,
These
stop!
5
No,
words
no,
I
no,
swear
Bon
to you.
Jovi.
Play it, B.
Rock and Roll Hall of
Play
Famer
it,
Bon
B.
Jovi. Wait, you know what? I give Bon Jovi all the credit in the world for being like
The best?
Like no, just for being relevant and
not
being
being- and not
and
being a
being
douche.
popular.
Actually, and not being a douche.
But
She's been
but
around.
but Hall of Fame for
Yeah.
Bon Jovi.
It's about time.
I mean, is Def Leppard getting in?
You got a problem with that, bro?
Def Leppard has just as many hits.
What they
They'll be
also
next
had-
year.
No, but
No,
they
they're
they
not.
had
They're-
somebody that was like 20 years in the when they were doing the nominations. It's barely been around for 20 years in the mix too. And I don't believe was it Radiohead? That was gonna piss me off if they got in this year. I would have like lost my
Radiohead
shit.
was eligible this year. They did not
Yeah, and
make
I
it.
thought it was ridiculous.
I think Radiohead is one of the most overrated bands, and I do like
Thank
them.
you. And
I-
Coldplay. Thank you.
I think Coldplay is excellent.
No, listen.
I've seen
look
Coldplay.
at
I've seen Coldplay.
now we're back
Listen.
down.
I've seen Coldplay live, and they surprised the shit out of me, and they were much more rockin' live than they were, you know.
But the Radiohead.
Yeah.
Radiohead
By the
put-
way,
has put
they
me to
should
sleep.
never done the Super Bowl halftime.
Radiohead put me to sleep twice.
Well, it
And, like
happens.
it's just so slow.
Well, it's-
Their
they're
concerts.
That
not-
1 year it was cold, so you can't blame him for that.
Yeah, I can. They don't play songs; they just jam.
Who?
Radiohead just jams in their concerts. They never play their songs; they just jam.
Karma,
No, no, no.
just
You,
hang ourselves
their
now.
their B-side stuff is really good. Shit that is not popular. It's
Thing
really good.
somebody who's gay says for 100 to Alex.
The B-side.
What is what is Radiohead? Who are Radiohead? Things that
Can I like, have all the Radiohead B-sides are awesome.
I did
It's
see.
good, it's good music.
We did see somebody today with a Morrissey sticker on the back of their car, and as well as a Moz Angeles sticker on their car.
The fuck's
Fantastic.
Los Angeles?
That is Morrissey's nickname is Moz.
Really?
So it's Moz Angeles, as in like
It's too cold to come down
it's
here and
like,
play.
It's like yeah. I'm sorry. How could you be a fan?
I want to
honestly-
throw a steak at the car.
I literally don't know how anybody can be a fan of Morrissey. The music's fine. I get it. The lyrics are horrible because you have to be really sad. It has to be really like dark and gloomy out. If you're like from Seattle and you're sad, or you're Daria, or
Rest in peace, Dolores.
Rest in peace, Dolores. Yeah,
Oh.
R.I.P.
Okay, wait.
R.I.P.
Okay, I'm
R.I.P.
gonna go off on
And-
that
and-
tangent in a second
and then,
because that broke my heart.
But I just don't get how anybody can be a fan of Morrissey. You just, hey, I'm gonna book a concert.
oh, it's cold.
Why?
I don't want
Oh,
to play.
psych.
Why
oh,
even?
fuck you.
Yeah.
Is that meat cooking? Oh, I can't play there. Are you effing kidding me? I think we should have a sport.
I mean,
Like-
Kevin
like
and Bean were sure that he was going to show up.
feed Morrissey to the Lions sport. Yeah, there's no way. he was
They
gonna
were
show up.
sure he was going
I
to. No,
remember when Bean made the announcement that he wasn't going to play. He's like, yeah, we kind of figured this was going to happen. Because he canceled some shows earlier in the week.
Because it was cold.
it was a show just before the weekend before.
Yeah.
I mean, it was stupid. It's pointless to buy tickets to go see him anymore.
So, Alize,
Yeah.
you have something to say about the loss of
yeah,
Dolores?
Dolores Reardon.
Actually, I do. And you know what? This is the part where
For those of you who don't know,
I-
Dolores O'Riordan, the lead singer of the was it Cranberries?
yes,
Strawberries.
even though I
The Strawberries,
Yes,
who passed away unexpectedly
blueberries.
this week at the age
and,
of
ra-
4.
and
the
the
raspberries.
snazzleberries,
Yeah.
yes, that one
And
too.
Yes, she passed away 46.
And the dingleberries.
Yeah.
No, not that one.
There we go.
Hey, Kai Buchanan
Oh,
just
easy.
hopped on to say hi, and I love you guys. Keep it up.
What's up? Thank
What's
you.
up, Kai? Woo woo! Shout out.
All right. Yep.
Shout out to my
we-
nigga Kai.
All right. So here's the deal. It breaks my heart because this fentanyl, which obviously
Oh, that-
just people touch it
Wait,
and die.
Was
so
that
she-
Dolores too?
yeah, that's
Well, that's
she.
fucking- that was
She OD'd
fucking
from
Tom-
fentanyl.
Tom
and
Petty.
wait, you didn't let me finish.
Oh,
so it broke
man.
my heart. Like, oh my god, all this shit was fentanyl.
Wait, when did that come out?
Yesterday with
Yeah,
Tom Petty. It
About
was yesterday.
Dolores?
Was it
No,
Michael
about
Jackson's
No,
first one?
That was Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. Yeah.
No. He
Michael's
had Michael
propofol.
had propofol.
Michael,
he
Michael's
had-
fentanyl also,
yeah.
as well. Michael
He had
was-
both.
Prince.
Mike-
I
he
think
had both.
didn't Prince have fentanyl?
Prince was just on crack.
No, but the thing with Dolores, I'm like, oh my god, a talent. But seriously, this fentanyl thing is, and it's breaking my heart. And then the Tom Petty thing, like, really?
But did you hear what happened?
It
Like,
doesn't
he was-
matter. I
he-
have
no,
I have a spinal cord injury. I don't take fentanyl. I don't.
But you also don't tour. Okay, so he was going up at the end of the
Oh, that's
tour.
true.
He was just in incredible pain, And after the tour was over, because it was like 3 days after the tour had just finished.
Yeah, they had just seen him.
But still,
and
the thing
it was
is
just that he was
fentanyl
taking
is-
these strong ass drugs to relieve the pain because the Mary Jane wasn't working anymore.
Fentanyl, literally, it's
And
not. You
it-
don't. It's not a pill. It's literally like a patch. You touch it, you can freaking. It just
Yeah.
breaks my heart.
Yep.
That's all I have to say.
So
Did you
Dolores
have
fell
to-
under that.
Yeah, it was fentanyl.
That was quick.
Yeah, you have to let it linger. Oh God, I hate this song.
I didn't like anything from them, by the way.
I mean, if
Really?
you were an
I really
emo,
liked
you
them.
were caught up in that.
Did you have to?
A lot of kids in the '90s were emos. Why? I don't understand
I
why.
never understood that. I never.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hated Zombie.
I mean, '90s was
Wait, so the
fantastic.
only two songs I know you hated them both.
No, they had Salvation. That was awesome.
Do I know Salvation?
Probably.
B, do I know Salvation?
It was more like 97, 98.
Yeah. I think we're gonna
But
hear
yeah, Zombie was about a school shooting. That was, but yeah, no, but
She predicted the school shooting.
So was Jeremy spoken.
Yeah, Jeremy spoke
and
about it a
so
long
was
time ago.
you know who was freaking I can't stand the guy. I don't like Mondays.
Morrissey.
No, that was
I don't like.
no Bob Gelf,
Monday.
his band.
You're talking about
I don't like Sundays.
No, I don't like Mondays.
I don't
It's
like Mondays.
It's about that chick who killed people on Monday.
Yeah, that one.
And the reason why she did said is
I don't
'cause
like Mondays.
Mondays.
Boomtown Rats.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
There you go. He's got.
And
he's got
and
multiple
the
bands.
song who's the one about Columbine? The song it's a more recent one.
I don't like this song.
Pumped
Oh,
Up
this
Kicks.
one,
Thank
this
you.
One wasn't that
Pumped
good.
Up Kicks is about Columbine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
All
it
the
is.
other kids with the pumped up kicks tell me run, baby, run, my bullet.
Better run, outrun my bullets.
So the pumped up kicks were they running? They were wearing the Reeboks. Is that what they were? They were wearing Reeboks.
Reeboks.
Pumped up kicks, like their shoes. That's what I thought it was about the shoes. It's the Reebok pumps.
I don't think so.
That's not what he's talking about when he's talking about my pumped up kicks.
I don't
Really?
think so.
Nobody
I'm thinking
knows
very
about
I'm taking very literal right now.
What emo is gonna know about pumped up Reeboks?
Well, the Foster the People isn't emo. I don't think the Foster the People are emo.
They're not.
They're lame, but they're not emo. Sorry, nothing personal out there.
Emo.
Sorry,
emo.
Ben. Sorry, Ben Foster, if you're listening.
Sorry, emos of the world.
Yeah. So
Because we're national. We're international.
we do. Get your uncle a call next time.
Yeah.
We working on that next week. We want our
We're
next
not
show.
gonna be here.
Yeah, we won't be back till February 11th, y'all. February
Y'all?
11th.
What are you, Britney Spears now?
Yeah, y'all. I did. My sister used to live in the same town as Britney Spears when she was first became
Ja-
popular.
What,
in
in
New Orleans.
Kentwood?
Yeah, it's she
No, it's
lived-
Kentwood, Louisiana,
She
y'all.
lived in Monterey, and it was right next door to there. So yeah, she's like, yeah, Brittany lives right there. I'm like, seriously? She's like, yes. I'm like, let's go.
She was already hoochie then, huh?
She was 16 then. She was wearing.
She was a
short
hoochie.
skirt. Hood rat, hoochie mama.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right.
One of my best friends, when she calls me, that's her ringtone.
Hood rat, hoochie mama.
Yeah.
One of my best friends.
And you know what? She's not a hoochie mama. That's the funny thing. And her
One of my best friends is sitting next to us.
and her notification tone is the entrance to Disneyland because it's really hard to get.
By the way, how's Disneyland going over there?
I don't know. I think our daughters are having a splendid time.
They're probably frozen.
Oh my god!
Oh, I don't know if he actually meant that joke or not, but it worked. Yeah.
Might be the only time he kind of made a joke. They were like, "All right,
He's
cool."
like, oh, shit, I am funny. He's like, yeah. He's like, drop the mic that doesn't
He
drop.
just dropped the fucking mic, didn't he? Like, no.
That's how I do.
Yeah, exactly. So they're probably eating churros right now. As we
All right,
speak.
so we have like 5 minutes left. So should we wrap
Whoa,
up because we're
whoa.
not gonna be here for 2 weeks? So
Thank
we can.
you, supervisor.
Whoa, boss lady,
Boss lady.
boss lady, super.
Listen, Bendejo.
Hey, just because you're Jewish doesn't
A
mean you're
Mexican
supervisor.
Jew. We have to have
That means-
something
that
a little
means
bit going on time.
That means you gotta be handy and a supervisor. I just have to be a supervisor.
Yep.
Hey, the black guy over there is the actual supervisor.
I know.
And he's the bomb.
By the way,
the black guy.
son of a bitch, fucking breaking stereotypes every goddamn day.
The Jew and the
The
Mexican
B.
are answering to the black man.
Yeah, the Mexican Jew, the
Whoa.
Mexican, and the
I don't
Jew.
work
Like,
for, I don't work for SoCal Edison. I don't work answer for him. I don't answer to him. You crazy. You crazy.
Who does Alizé report to?
Alizé. I can only report to
you
one
don't
person.
even want to know.
She reports to Jumador.
She reports to Henna.
Report to a sexist.
Her boss's name is Henna C.
Oh no.
Oh hell
Oh,
yeah.
You weren't here. Remember I said I tried Hennessy finally? That is the nastiest shit I've ever tried my whole life.
You are fucking crazy.
This black man,
no,
right
I
here
am not
used to bring to
crazy.
my house every time.
It's
Listen,
nasty.
That is one of the greatest alcohols you could ever have.
I think we should have an all alcohol show.
I think we should sit here and have Hennessy one of the.
And welcome
next
to Happy Hour Radio IE. We're here talking about liquors all over the Empire tonight.
B, you just told everybody we're in the IE.
Yeah.
This was supposed to be like the
International.
Batman cave.
Yeah, we're in the
Trust me, if you're in the IE, you're not known by anybody, so don't worry about
909.
That's true. That's true.
No, there was like, who do you have to, I'm like, I have a boss that's kind of sexist. And then I have my other, well, I don't know if she's my boss, but.
Jeremy, call Alizé up to the stage with your famous DJ voice.
Alizé, stage one, please. Alizé, stage one. Gentlemen, Alizé to stage one. The more, the better the greenery, the better
Two
the
for one.
scenery.
2 for 1.
Alizé said, fuck off!
2 for 1. Do the 2 for 1.
Hey, gentlemen, it is buy one, get one free lap dance night. That's right. Alizé is here for your pleasure.
Oh my God!
Ask her for the Alizé
Did you
shot.
really know I love this song? I'm not gonna strip. No, it's YouTube. I'm not gonna table dance in here.
Table dance it. That's what I'm talking about.
No, no lap dances.
You know what? I hate to tell you.
I got rhythm.
Ask her about the Alizé shooter.
Yes.
No, look at him like no.
I'm sorry, but when a stripper plays a new rap song, I get crazy and I give him an extra $1.
Do you really?
Actually, no. I'm sorry.
You gotta do like Selma Hayek from
I shouldn't say extra
Dogma.
$1. I should just say I actually tip them. When they play a rock and roll song or new Migos style rap song, I actually tip them. Like, hey, that took some thinking.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
So, where should we? What strip club should we should broadcast live from? That'd be good.
I think we should go to Nicolas and broadcast live there. Nicolas, East LA.
Hell yeah.
B, what do you
I'm
think?
with you. I love it.
Hey,
we're gonna do it.
Hey, Captain, where are we celebrating Super Bowl? I mean, your birthday.
I don't know.
Yeah,
That's a good question.
That's what I'm talking about. Man, the plan right there, as always.
Wait, it's Sunday or Saturday? What are you talking about?
Sunday. Super
I don't
Bowl.
know. I don't know.
You're gonna be too hungover from Saturday to care.
Probably.
Yeah, there you go. All right. So
I just think a strip club was it Selma Hayek and Dogma doing Candy Girl by New Edition.
What?
You've never seen Dogma?
I don't remember that.
I did, but I don't remember that.
Yeah.
All I remember is the ending scene of Dogma.
Hey,
where
B,
all
are
the
you gonna
famous
come
were
out
all
and
the
golf?
same.
I could try. I don't think I'll be back in town until 5, so I don't know if do it.
All right, let us know.
Yeah. No. B was the late guy. I'm the early guy.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I have dinner plans. Sorry.
So you go golf and he'll come at night.
We only do a 9 though. It's too tiring.
Well, I know at the end, but hopefully people don't get
right,
injured
everybody.
with the Crisco poles and the Crisco pulleys.
Crisco
Yeah.
poles.
We want to thank all of our Crisco pole
Crisco
climbing
poles will
fools that
be
called
at
us at night.
Coachella tonight.
Yes.
People in Philly deserve it.
I do appreciate you've wasted another 2 hours of your Sunday evening to talk about one good football game, one crappy one, and the Patriots going on to win their next. By the time we come back, the Patriots will be 7-time champions.
Jesus.
And
I'm putting money against that.
Just think about that. You can put your money about it. I can tell you who will take that bet.
All right.
He's sitting right here. Yes, right here. Hello. Yes. So again, thanks again for listening to Chaotic Sports, 6 to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time every Sunday, or
Facebook.
Most Sundays.
Thanks to our guys that logged in today on.
Tony D.
We want to thank Tony D,
Tube,
Luke, and Kai Buchanan.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
And
guys, tune in again on our next show.
yeah, which will be February 11th.
yeah, check us out
That'll
Facebook,
be
Chaotic Space.
That will be our.
Listen, we might drop a show before that.
Yeah, we might just come in here on Tuesday, or something like that.
Yeah.
So, but that'll be our February 11th. That'll be our St. Patrick's Day special. We can just talk
On
about
February 11th on St. Pat. That's like a month.
I'm sorry.
Valentine's Day.
I'm sorry.
Valentine's Day.
Lord.
Valentine's Love Fest. Okay.
Yes.
Like,
So,
let's see what
we're
Super Bowl
literally-
champions' girlfriends are going to be knocked up by then.
No.
Yay.
We're gonna be coming in here and just in our boxers
That's it.
with hearts on them.
Hearts on them.
Heart-shaped boxers.
Oh, I'm going to have to see this to believe that.
So it won't be the first time I did it. So, all right. Thanks again, everybody. We appreciate it, and have a rockin' rest of your week.
Sayonara.
And go your team.
Jack
Go
of all
Clippers.
nerds up next.
I believe in a thing called love. Just a little